we go, and let's go live there. All right. According to this, we are live. I'll know shortly here because this other page is on the channel. So it's going to pop up with audio. Screw me all up. Wow, the lag. And let's go live there. There we go. See? It came through with the audio before I could hear it on the see it on the screen, dude. We are live. All right, that means I can close that out because I got that open. So I think we're good. Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Jones Shots, Jody. Catch you later. I seen you in there. If you're still here, thanks for stopping in. Have a good meal. We had ribs tonight, baked potatoes, some cauliflower. Not a bad meal for a Thursday night. Usually it's fast food. Mama was home working today and she managed the ribs. So, Jalen, UFO, Tim, what's going on, brother? He said the reminder is set, so I'm sure he'll be back. Another good supporter. Yeah, so the drama this week again. Man, oh man, oh man.
I see a little bit of it. I gotta hear about
it. Fool, dude. I don't know, man. Just wants to keep talking and talking and talking. This week he threatened Carlos. He was going to beat Carlos's ass.
Really?
Yeah. So Drone Worship says he's getting a hold of Carlos. Going to have to make a trip. I guess we're going to Washington, boys. Fucking sleeping bear. What a nuts. Anywho. Yeah, drama, right. I hear you, man. These people, it's like, why can't they just leave it be? No, I want to keep adding to the drama. So it's been eventful, nonetheless. I did put out a video for our good friend Sleeping Bear this week. So if anybody wants to go see it, it's a great video. Some good flying around here with some nice sunset views with the DJI FPV. And there's some links so you can go subscribe to Sleeping Bear and, show them that the FPV community really loves it. 360, what's going on, brother? Now you look more normal. The J lean, yeah, that was messed up, dude. Can you get a wrench? Oh man, you want a wrench? Okay, but you start spamming and all that good stuff, 360. So 360 is a younger guy that hangs out on some of the smoke channels that I hang out on. But they're loving this FPV stuff. So it's just about sharing the hobby, even though I'm over hanging out doing some, medical stuff and chilling and late nights, still sharing stuff. And yeah. Yeah, that was a good cruise around with that DJI. I went way out. I think I went about a mile away from the house. I was looking at my buddy's house down the road. I almost could reach it, which is where I get my smoke. So when I get one that I can make it to there and we can do a delivery. But oh, thanks. It's on the driver's side back seat.
Tell you what, dude, you need to stop by. I'll make you some fucking barbecue with my new grill.
So I got the original Dobo stickers in today. I won these on the original Dobo show. Ken Dobo, I don't know if you know who he is, but this one's pretty cool. This is his littler one. Let me see if I can get it the right way. There we go. Something like that. Yeah, they're pretty cool. But anyway, got those in.
I ordered some.
I got some props, I think, and some t-shirt, iFlight t-shirt coming from Detroit FPV show from last Sunday night. And I won there. So we've been doing a little bit of things. So it got me thinking, and that I don't know where Tim is, but it was his idea about a giveaway. And I want to try to get that figured out because we've already got Dan Parkinson from Optimized Drone has already sent stickers over for us to give away. Thank you. So I want to get that figured out and figure out what we're going to give away. You said you had a strap. And I was looking through that box of goodies that I got over there, and I've got this Happy model all in one. I don't know if that'd be cool to give away. It's a C4 or CR4 Crazy BF4 Pro V2. So it's a good little board.
Yeah, it's not a bad one.
It's the same thing you putting in the Mobulas and like that. So if you got like a little brushed whoop that you want to build, a 75, 85 millimeter or something, this would be pretty. There's Tim down there. Here, but not here. Well, you need to be here. It was your idea for a giveaway, and we've put it off too many weeks. So we got to figure out the details on this giveaway this week, brother. Yeah. We got to figure out how to give it away. And because it was your idea, we feel that, or I feel that we need to make it so that it promotes your channel some. So an idea, maybe, you know, a video that maybe some of the videos you've posted recently will have to like find some way to, you know, get people entered in, go in to the last video or this or that, or pick a video and get entered somehow. I don't know. You got to make it challenging though. It can't be just like pick a number. That's too easy. So, but the other thing I've got here is a mini Omnibus F4. This box contains an Omnibus F4, an ESC, and a VTX. And I'm not exactly sure what all each of them is exactly, because this was stuff donated to us, but they are new. But I mean, to the point where these packages aren't even opened yet. So there's a VTX there, right? Yep, that's the VTX. And then there's the flight controller, complete, all the wires and everything in there for it. And there's the ESC. And the ESC is a, what, 20 amp? Yeah, 20 amp. Yep, ESC 20 amp. 2 to 4S BL Heli S by hglrc. So I'm assuming the entire stack is going to be hglrc, which is not a bad board, guys. I've got one running. It came from Rotor Riot in the quad box, and I've got a hglrc stack running in one of my drones right now. It runs pretty good. I haven't used it a whole lot, but it does run good. Wasn't hard to hook up or anything. So some things to give away. So I don't know if we want to do the complete stack. This would be for more like building a full 3-inch or a 2-inch, maybe. It's only 20 amp ESC, so it's not going to be too much bigger than that, but it is a complete stack. So it's VTX, ESC, and flight controller. Or we've got the Happy model, crazybee F4 all-in-one flight controller setup, flight controller ESC. There's no VTX for this one though, but a chance to build some micros here. So we got to figure out which one of those we want to give away. There's some other stuff up there too, but I figured we'd start with this. I know somebody was hoping we'd give away our Mobula 7 frame. Did you see that video that he posted of that? Tim's beat the shit out of that Mobi 7, bro.
Oh, I got one here, dude. I just
Dude, he needs a new frame for that. And I told him it's only like $5, and it's funny because there's like 3 or 4 frames over here.
Yeah, I got a shitload of them too. Oh no, I only got one.
So we've got this one here, I think, is an 85.
Yeah.
And then these, I think, are all 75s. So these are your straight up Mobula 7 frames, dude.
Yeah, that's it right there.
That's it. And there's an 85 millimeter one with the double for 2S. But yeah, there's 3 of those frames right there. So I bet he was hoping we give one of those away.
Yeah.
I'm sure we could probably hook Tim up with one of those frames, seeing how Tim's throwing in some stickers off this giveaway as well. So I'm sure we could work something. Oh, Baduga, what's going on? Drone Days, Bob. Oh, who else we got? Edge FPV, he's at work tonight. Sorry, can't. beyond an I8. Well, you know, we're kind of used to that. Just saying. We do appreciate you though, Edge. We miss you, bro. But we appreciate you. You know, someone else that we've been missing, and I haven't heard from him in quite some time. Rob,
Yeah.
Quad Farm.
Yeah, he's just
I've
been
not heard from him in a minute. I was thinking about hitting him up and a message and sending him a link, and maybe I should do that. Maybe I'll do that. Open a new tab. Let's find Quad Farm and hit him a link and see if he comes in. You never can tell. Oh, let's see.
I got him on Facebook. Look, he's been doing pretty
Yeah, that's
good.
what I was gonna do is just send him a Facebook message with the link. See what he says. It's usually fairly early for him. So that's why he hadn't been coming in. When he moved further away from us.
Mhm.
So we kind of screwed things up that way. Link, copy link. There you go. See if maybe he'll stop. Oh,
I got him.
speaking of flying lunatics, Adam was just saying how Ed hasn't been on much lately.
Guess I'm really wanting to talk, honestly.
Oh shit! I see a Plummet FPV slap.
Yep. Got 30 of them coming.
There's 30 of them coming.
Yep.
Nice, nice. Oh, that printed nice, Tim. That printed, I mean, decent. I should print one off for you. I got some PETG red that we could throw on it. Oh, that's not the right way. We'll go that way. Do a share screen. And wait, what the heck? Why isn't it sharing that screen? That's not cool. Probably because it's Facebook Messenger, huh? Huh. Oh. No, I can't see nothing. Hold on. Did
What's
it switch
up,
over?
maggot?
Did it switch over to the
Something,
quad?
bastard.
Huh? Did it switch over to a quad view?
Yep, there you go.
No, that's not the right one. See what it shows up. Hold on. It doesn't look like it wants to show my Facebook picture. Nope. I don't think it's going to.
Yeah, that's Google censoring you.
Yep. Fuckers. I got a cure for that too. Watch this. We'll go ahead and pull this up and download. Oh, no,
Oh, you
not
get
forward.
screwed up, man.
Download.
When I,
Stop sharing.
yeah.
Okay, close that. And close that now. We'll put the right screen where it's supposed to be now, I think.
How
Okay.
you pricks doing?
We're doing pretty good, actually, Ed. How about you?
Staying vertical, man. All I can say.
I'm not planning on doing that for too much longer myself. Fuck. My foot's killing me, really.
Hey, Angie, Tim Jackson, Baduga.
Oh, shoot. Boss girl hikes up in the house. What's going on? Attention, Walmart shoppers. Stay out of her way. What's going on, Tim Jackson? Off to work, I know. Is that what I was hearing over in the chat?
You did 30 days, Mike. I only make it to day 29.
Oh, no way. Really? So close, dude.
I broke something.
Yeah, that does slow you up sometimes. Unfortunately, I had broke stuff along the way myself. The difference was I had some of these toy drones around, so I flew them. It was a pack a day, right? That was the idea. Fly a drone every day. So I busted out some toy grade drones on the days I was fixing other shit or waiting on parts and flew toy grade drones to make those 30 days. It was all I could do. But yeah, I made it happen. But yeah, that happens, man.
I think I did that 30-day thing last year, year before that.
Yeah, you did. I think you did it about the same time because we were doing it. Who was it? Dado. Dude, I know you know who it is. Can't remember. Man, Zoom meeting is not like, what the hell?
I think we all did the tutu challenge, didn't we? I know I did. I know Mike did. You did too, didn't you?
So it was
Pretty sure he did.
Jake's channel, Jake Blackburn.
Oh, Jake. Yeah.
Why won't you? He had somebody. What was the big guy's name? They sent us some prints that were so they like split apart instantly.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about? He's a
Yeah.
bigger guy. But anyway, it was off of his. He put yep. So he put out a challenge for 30 days on his channel or whatever, and me and you both got into it. I ended up winning the challenge off it. That's how we got some prints and whatnot. But yeah, they weren't worth winning the prints. I
never
put
got
better stuff than that all day.
he never sent me mine.
Yeah, Rimrock.
You know, he never sent me mine. I remember.
Rick Roth.
Nope, never got him. I won. He said, "Yeah, I'll send you some." Blah blah blah. And he never did.
So what the heck is up? Well, that looks right. For some reason, it doesn't want to do screen. I just updated my AMD software before the night show. I probably shouldn't have done that. Speaking of AMD Edge, I need to get with you, man. For some reason, my video editor does not want to play my shit smoothly through it all of a sudden. All my videos and YouTube and all that seem to play fine, but when I go over to the editor, even playing a video clip, it's choppy. It's not rendering fully. So we need to get together and see if maybe you might be able to figure out what I did wrong. Good luck with that. Instead of save a picture and open the file instead of, yeah, that's what I was doing, is trying to do that. But when I tried to open the file and share the picture, for some reason, when I go to share screen on Zoom, it's not giving me the option to share that screen properly.
Man, I'm lagging like crazy.
Not on this side, you're not.
I just did a thumbs up. I just did another thumbs up, and
All right.
Now it wants to go to the Chrome. What the hell?
maybe
Yeah.
I'm on the
Okay, do it that way. Maybe.
that's what it was.
No,
I'm on the
because I don't
wrong
want to do it
damn
from a drive either.
screen.
No, I don't want whiteboard. Get out of here. Oh, this thing's driving me crazy. Why doesn't it want to share my screens tonight? I don't know. It's not playing fair.
It's not playing fair.
No. You guys stay here. I'll be right back. Adam, your host.
So Adam,
Yeah.
did you see me flying with the buzzard? I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I did see that. I love chasing that shit around. It's fun.
It's fun playing with the buzzards, man. It's a lot of fun.
Oh yeah. Man, he left right when I ran out of beer. That is not good. All right, hold on. I'll be right back.
Hey Mars, how are you?
What the fudge?
Thanks,
It gives me a
Angie.
Chrome tab, but it doesn't want to give me like the full thing. It's not even showing the picture on the Chrome tab when it's coming up either. Maybe it's a Zoom update or something that I didn't get. I don't know. It's not wanting me to share screens for shit though. That's gonna piss me right off. I like sharing screens. Hey, look, that night train dude's high. That's funny. I actually got one of my messages. I keep tabs on myself, make sure I'm working. Oh. So yeah, we had an eventful week though. I went out yesterday. I took the day off of work because my foot was hurting. And I had to run into town for something. I was like, well, we'll take the DJI FPV rig with me. And I crashed it yesterday for the first time. That was cool.
It's
Quite a heart shock moment. But the boy went out and grabbed it back out of the car for me. DJI FPV drone will take a crash when flying in acro mode and survive. I did it. Okay. It can fucking survive. Now, mind you, I got smart and bought the braces for the arms. And I personally think that probably had a lot to do with things.
Yeah, I'm thinking so too.
But it did take the crash.
No, if you're gonna buy that thing, you got to get those braces.
Right. So let's see if we can do anything tonight with this darn computer and Zoom. Oh, we don't want volume. Let's see if it'll let me do a screen share. No, Microsoft Windows operating system. What? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Tim said
Windows
Microsoft
Media
one or Edge did.
Windows Media Player. That's what I was playing through. You see it now?
Yep, there it goes.
Okay. So we're setting it back up. So like I said, I had a binding issue. It doesn't want to bind to this and an air unit. So currently I'm only flying the DJI FPV drone for FPV drone itself. The air units, I've got a couple. Well, actually I got a few, but let's get through the boring part. So I had to actually go back in and reset it back up to switch to Horizon or to acro and everything else. So this is acro mode, but it isn't full tilt. So it'll stop tilt. So it's flying more like it almost stabilized, but acro. So the controls up and down, your motion, it all flies kind of acro. It just stops me from rolling. It's more like Horizon. But it's still, the controls are more like your FPV versus the DJI.
Yeah.
So that's kind of nice that way. But I played around with it for a minute and kind of getting used to it. And like, okay, it's doing good. And then I went to go do some rolls. I'm like, wait a second, it wouldn't roll. So during the flight, I stop and pause for a minute. I think once I stop and pause for aircraft warning, around here, I think I got an aircraft warning or something like that. And it was on my screen. So I kind of leveled out, clear off the aircraft warning real quick, that kind of thing. And then I like went to go do a roll. I'm like, wait, it won't let me roll. What the hell? So I'm like, okay, wait a second. I don't have this thing fully switched. So let me get into a spot here. See what's going on. And then I finally get it all figured out and switched over. Here's where we switch it back over the rest of the way. I'm like, okay, come on. When you see the nose down, you'll know it's into acro. Oh, no. It takes a minute because you got to like actually use the goggles and the joystick on the goggles to do all this stuff, to change it in your menus and everything. So it still wouldn't flip. I'm like, wait a second. Okay, there's something else I got to do. What I got to do? So go back in. Oh, now we got it. So now we're full acro.
Yeah, it looks like acro there.
So the Sunday night, I watch the Detroit FPV crew. They do a show and it's watching videos of people, and they got a Discord so you can post your videos there and then watch it. And if you post your videos and whatnot, they do giveaways. So I got into the giveaway last week, posted a video. It was the first one I posted with them. I was like, all right. So I won on their little contest. I was like, well, that's cool. So I felt kind of obligated. Well, this week's challenge is a trippy flip. It's where you're going at something, you flip over halfway, so you're looking back at it, and then you roll out of it or flip out of it or this or that. So I was trying to do that with the DJI FPV drone. And that's where this video ends up coming out. There's darn share screen's in my way, so I can't like move the cursor to speed this shit up. This is where I was changing the rates in the controller a little bit. I was like, I hadn't messed with the rates any, so let's play with the rates a little bit and move them around and see how that works. Let me go back in the full acro mode. All right, here we go.
Hiya, Bob, Drone Days.
People everywhere at these parks these days, man. You can't. This was like at 2 o'clock in the afternoon or some shit like that, and it was still busy out here.
I've always wondered about that, dude. Like when I take a day off during the week, I go hit a park up or something. It's
Yeah,
like,
dude, look. I mean, skate park, there's people walking all over, dogs all over, sidewalks are full. Here's my first one as a look back. That was my first attempt at a trippy flip. And then I go for a few more here and there. I end up crashing it. It's more the crash footage I really want to see.
Nice looking flowering trees down there.
Yeah, I know I need to get out there this weekend.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. The pollen is everywhere right now.
Yeah, dude, my silver truck looked like fucking yellow.
Yeah. It looked like I had like yellow specks all over my truck, maroon with all that yellow. It was like, and then the rain come down a little bit, started washing it, and it was just like smearing across the windshield.
Oh yeah, Mike, I didn't even tell you.
Guys over here on the bikes were talking about the drone and whatnot, so I had to come back around and make sure where they were. So it's a little bit wonky, big, heavy, but it flies good, dude. I'm having fun with it. This is where I think I start getting ready to do the trippy, and or no, I come back over here and then I come back and do it. Almost where that mound starts right there. There it is. Oh, just not enough pull out on that damn thing for me. That's all it ended up. And then I couldn't get the motors to shut off right away with the emergency stop thing or whatever. I'm like, what the hell? That was just one tap, and I think it's double tap on it.
See all those little purple flowers? We're in spring, man.
You're upside down with a DJI bird?
Yeah.
What the hell?
I guess it's not a GPS after all, isn't it? But yeah, so
I mean, in that grass, I could see one of the legs catching and flipping it over.
Yeah, see, boom, 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 boom. That battery is just so heavy. Once it got kind of bouncing, I was trying to control it, and it's wanting to like do its own thing, and yeah. So it's definitely not your FPV quad. Mars, what's going on? Aircraft warning is a nice feature, but it's a real annoyance when you're flying in acro. I could see if I was in GPS and my altitude was over 100 feet or something, but I was flying in acro and wasn't over 100 feet, and it comes up and pops up on your goggle screen as you're flying this thing in full acro. So like the screen that you get on your GPS drones, it comes up and pops up with a big old warning in the middle of the screen. Does the same thing in your goggles. You're flying through some trees and that thing pops up with an aircraft warning, takes out half your damn screen.
Damn,
that's fun.
I would have to learn to turn that shit off.
I don't think you can turn it off. I don't think there's a way to turn the aircraft warning.
Now, how close was this supposed aircraft?
We got aircraft flying all over. They got crop dusters going on and everything else.
This plane's all over the place.
It's just giving me a warning saying I got to stay 150 meters or less. Just saying there's an aircraft in the area. Be careful.
Well, here's the thing. You said you were 100 feet.
Yeah, I was under 100 feet.
Hell and gone from 100 feet.
Yeah, you should have been nowhere near me because 120 feet's to the top of the towers right around there with the power lines and shit. So it should have had no problem, but no, it still pops up right in the middle of your goggle screen. And you got to take your hand, you got to set the radio so you can sit there, and then you got to take your hand off the radio and push the little button on your goggle up there to clear it. That's annoying.
You should only get that warning if you're above.
Or in stable or something like that, where you're flying GPS full, mode like that. I can understand it pop up all the time. But if you're not, then why should it? It seems like it's a hazard on the FPV side in acro mode for that to pop up while you're flying.
Oh,
yeah.
As in a full screen. I could see maybe off to the side, little warning over there, a little thing with the red letters or something, aircraft warning off to the side of your, but this thing pops up right in the middle of your damn screen, dude.
Imagine trying to gap and then pop up.
Yeah.
Fuck, they're going
like
up.
I said, I just gone down that row of trees and did a trippy flip kind of thing or whatever, and then I come back around and things like that. Yeah, it was like crazy. I think I got it twice out there yesterday.
You had a flyaway today.
Oh no, flyaway today. On your little drone, your Tiny Hawks. What was it? What happened? How did it happen? What the fuck, Mike? What's going on, brother? Cheers. Rats in the house. No fly drone in the house. Who else? Who else we got? Asgard, AZ Drone Dude, Lost Girl Hikes, Mars FPV, Unlimited Vertical, Drone Shots, Edge. I think we got everybody. Oh, Sam Squatch. Oh, look at that. It's that late night thing. I got the drone hub coming through. So yeah, it wasn't a bad flight, but the DJI FPV took it like a champ, dude. I know some people that fly, like me and Adam, and we'd probably still fly these props. I mean, I got 4 props with 3 blades each.
So there's not one there?
Okay. There isn't one that's broke, man. Not one actual broke. It's just got some bends and creases in the prop. Like you can see right here, there's a bend and a crease right there from where it bent down, that kind of thing. Other than that, they're scuffed up quite a bit. But so after that crash, I flew a whole nother pack with it with those props on. So, and then I managed to, some guy come walking up to me as I was getting ready to land by the car. And he started talking to me, and I forgot to flip it into freaking normal or stabilized mode. So I tried to land it in acro mode. Not a good idea with the FPV drone. It flipped right over and on the gravel. I was like, damn, good thing those props were already beat up. Glad I didn't change them now.
So in other words, you're trying to show off.
No, he come over and talked to me and was asking about the drones or whatever, and FPVs. Like, I don't want to distract you or anything, so I went to go land, and because he had said something, it threw my train of thought, and I forgot to flip the switch to back into stabilized mode. So I went to go land it, and I went down, and it was throttle down instead of landing down. So it bounced and flipped. I was like, oh shit. On that GPS drone, on that FPV drone, there's a switch. You got your normal mode, your sport mode, and then your acro mode or manual mode, they call it. So in manual mode, it's like our acro. If you bounce, you know what I mean? Come a little hard on the landing, it'll bounce. But when this thing bounces, it bounces like flip bounces. So it did the same thing, but yeah. I just forgot to flip the switch into stable mode so that it'd like come down and do that nice controlled hover down land type thing on it. But oh well. Like I said, they were beat up props already. No harm, no foul. It probably knocked some of the muck and stuff off the darn drone because it was dirty, dude. I grabbed the rag and the rubbing alcohol and scrubbed on it for a while. Spun all the motors, make sure upside down, make sure there's no dirt and shit in them. Yeah.
I'm just thinking that if you're getting ready to come into land, why not hit the emergency stop button? Doesn't that automatically?
I was just going to come in and I was going to land, and then he said something as I was doing it, and I forgot to flip the switch to put it into stable mode or whatever. It's real easy. It's just a quick flip switch, just like our normal switch. So this button here, all the way up is your normal mode. Then in the middle is your sport mode. And then all the way down is manual. So all I got to do is flip that switch to the middle real quick, and it automatically goes into that GPS lock. It'll straighten out and go into the hold mode and everything else. I was coming in to come land, and I come around the way just as he said something or whatever. And I was like, I said something to him, and then I forgot to flip the switch. I pulled this trigger down. I was like, oh shit, it bounced over it went. It don't take nothing to get it going over. Let me put a link here that I see all kinds of people in the chat. So let me throw the Zoom in there. And if anybody wants to join in, they're more than welcome. We really need Tim to get in here and figure out what we're going to do on this giveaway. So while we're figuring things out, what would anybody rather have? The complete stack? They're like 16 by 16 boards, I think, or like the crazybee F4 all-in-one brushless. What would be a better giveaway? Which one?
I say the brushless, honestly.
Omnibus or crazybee? I was thinking the crazybee. Everybody seems to be doing a lot of whoops and stuff right now.
Are they?
I've heard a lot of people killing some drones here and there, getting into FPV.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So it could be a good one for them to have something, you know.
Low quad brush motors ain't bad. I flew one. I had a good time. You beat the fuck out of them. The only thing you're gonna do is wear the motors out.
Podzimmer's blanked you. Something blanked me. I'll tell you what, dude. He was just coming to ask though. He was like, hey, is it easier to fly with the goggles on than regular? He says, I got this little cheap toy one or whatever, and I played with it a little bit, but it was hard to fly or whatever. I was like, oh, it's way easier with the goggles on because it doesn't turn you around. He's like, yep, that's exactly what I was thinking, he says. I was like, yeah. I said, it's full freedom then.
Hey, how's it going?
Mars says crazy BF4. I knew he would. He's all about them whoops.
There's Howie. Haven't seen him in a while.
Howie Avery. Howie says the 16 by 16 stack. Now the 16 by 16 stack is a 20 amp ESC, a flight controller, and a VTX. And I don't know what the VTX is, but it's a hglrc stack. 16 by 16, I believe it is. It might even be a 20. I don't think it's a 20 by 20. They're not open. Yeah, I think it is a 20 by 20. Tell you the truth. It's gotta be. No.
Hey, Jackson RC.
Yeah, it's 20 millimeter. Yep. 20 millimeter stack, not a 16 millimeter. So it's a 20 by 20 complete stack. VTX, ESC, and flight controller. Like I said, I don't know what the VTX wattage or anything else is. But I mean, very limited as to what I got. It says omnibus. AXii. Chris Jackson Aviation, what's going on?
Carlos, what's up, buddy?
Bob Casey Ariel's in the house. Michael Blades. Michael Blades says a
Who's in
stack.
here?
So far, I think we've got more for the stack than we do for the for the crazy bee. And you know, it's funny that I've been tempted to take the crazy bee because I got this one here, but I don't think that crazy bee is going to be strong enough for this one. I don't know. I don't think it's got enough power. I think it's only like low amperage, and I don't think it'll power them 3-inch motors. Let's see what it says. See what it says in here. Maybe I can find out. Oh yeah, because I can read Chinese. Nope, ain't gonna tell me shit. Anybody want to translate that for me? Don't want to focus. It's all Chinese. I can't read it. The one side's in English. It says we'd love to hear from you. Thank you for your purchase. We're always striving to achieve your satisfaction and open for news and creative thoughts. I bet they are. Like, can you help us fix our shit? We're not sure what we're doing here. It comes with all the connections for the Mobi too. So it's got the double wire, so you can do 1S, or it's got the XT30 in there, so you could put it on to 2S XT30 or whatever, bigger battery packs. Where'd my screen go? There we go. There it is. So it sounds like the stack is the way to go, huh? So we're going to give away some stickers. We're going to give away slaps, stickers, a strap, because Adam has a strap, a lanyard.
Oh, got a lanyard.
Lanyard that he's going to throw in, and we're going to give away a stack. So now we got to do is figure out how to give it away. Furball Cannon, welcome in. So what's a good way to give it away? I was thinking, because it was Chaos's idea for a giveaway. He's like, oh, let's give some stickers away. He was excited. He got slaps in. He wanted to give some away. So I was thinking we should make it so everybody's got to go to one of his videos and comment something with a hashtag or something like that to get in, and then we'll put them all into a drawing, and then we'll do a random name picker spin wheel thing.
Hashtag fucking.
And we'll do 3 total giveaways. What's going on, you clown?
What's going on, Hypetrain? Hashtag fucking prove it. That's what you do.
Rat, how you doing, Rat?
What's going on, man? Come out here. There you go.
Yeah, so we just got to figure out what to do for the giveaway. We've got some things going. We got stickers coming from Optimized Drone. The sticker pack will be a big sticker pack. So Chaos is throwing in slap. Optimized Drone throwing some slaps. I'm throwing in slaps. And I've got a whole bunch of extra slaps from like Rotor Riot and this and that. So I'm going to throw those in as well. So it'll be a nice big grab on some slaps. A chance to win. I guess we're going to go with the hglrc Omnibus F4 complete stack 20 by 20, and then a lanyard. So
Aggie RC and Lawrence, Novice Squad is in here.
Holy smokes, Aggie, haven't seen you in forever. I've seen some videos recently of you doing some light chasing and whatnot, of course, but I haven't seen you around the net. Our time zones are kind of screwy that way, but appreciate you coming in. Lawrence, good to have you. Here we are again, trying to figure out how to do a damn giveaway. Lawrence, can you believe that shit? You think we figured it out by now? Every time it's like, how are we going to do this? I don't know. We got to get some promotion somewhere for something. It can't just be, for me. No. Shit, no. I got enough shit. That's why we're giving these away, because people are helping all the time. So
there you go.
Parts donated by other people and whatnot. I got a whole box up there. 4 frames and some more stuff up there, cameras, some single ESCs. Single ESCs are only 5 amps. I don't know too many people building a 5 amp size single ESC quad. You know anybody like, I mean, that would be probably like a Flight 1 possibly, or even a KISS type thing to be using the single ESCs right now, wouldn't it? Anybody
either or.
building any KISS micros?
The micros got an all-in-one now.
The KISS does?
Yeah.
Oh,
Fetech made an all-in-one.
oh
Uses
yeah,
KISS
Fetech.
all-in-one firmware. It's
Well,
the same thing. KISS and Fetech are the same thing.
Yeah.
Same firmware. Just the board layout's different. They're coming from the same German company that's building the KISS boards.
Ladino.
Flyduino is its own company. Flyduino is buying the boards from another German company.
Well, Flydrino is the original KISS.
Yeah.
That's the KISS.
Yeah. Flyduino companies, they're the ones that started the KISS flight controllers.
Yep. Mr. Crowley. So yeah, I don't know. What's a good idea? Anybody got a good idea for a giveaway? What can we do to get the giveaway? Get participation going. Holy smokes, there's 30 people in here, 22 likes already. Oh my goodness.
Tearing it up.
Tearing it up tonight, definitely. That's good. I like that. Like I said, I seem to have pulled the whole Canadian drone hub over tonight. I got Kim and we got WTF Mike and Jackson and Lost Girl and Old Crony's Garage and everybody's over. That's good. I like it.
Yeah, you
Who else
might
is
have
doing-
50 if I wasn't here.
Is you the drunk guy in the corner?
Drunk guy on the left.
Yeah, I seen that
Okay.
I'm
comment
supposed to
again
be on the
today.
left now.
God bless drunk guy on the left. He didn't respond to your comment either. Ed. You notice that?
Yeah,
He never responded
Yeah,
to that
I kept
comment.
waiting for a notification about it, and I never saw it.
Kill him with kindness, dude. Kill him with kindness. Yeah, right. Mention the giveaway and they will come.
Oh yeah.
So I guess we'll have to
Giveaways.
do the giveaway in 2 weeks because it's got to be while Adam's here. And next week Adam won't be able to be here because it's
I'll be at work.
late night.
Oh,
So in 2 weeks we'll have a giveaway. We're going to give 3 sets of giveaways away. So slaps, straps, and stacks.
mm,
There you go. That's the deal.
yeah. In 2 weeks we'll talk about a way to give that shit away.
We'll put out a video this week probably. I'll end up having to post something and do something playing around this weekend or something and do a short little video and let you guys know exactly where you got to go or what you got to do to make sure your name gets put into the drawing. And it's just for a drawing. It's not. Tim's idea was videos. His original idea was you got to post a video or something like that. But then that's a lot of video watching and linking back and forth and this and that. So
They'll make it work.
I don't mind just having them participate. If they hear about it now and in 2 weeks they're here, that's enough participation kind of for me, except for we need to get their names into a drawing to know who really wants in instead of having to put everybody in. Not that everybody doesn't want to be in. I mean, they might. Well, 3 of us are exempt anyway, I guess so.
I got enough drones to be building now. Got a 10-inch. I'm waiting on parts to be coming in stock so I can build it.
Yeah, I'm waiting on DJI to fix their shit so I can start finishing building DJI FPV drones. And
Fuck.
I've got 2 right now that are currently set up for DJI, but I can't fly them currently because of the DJI FPV goggles V2 and not wanting to bind properly.
Oh, that sucks.
So if I bind to the FPV drone, they work great. When I go to put them into an air unit and bind them there, they dump all the bind for the DJI FPV drone. All of it. All the settings that you put in, everything. Let you go to the air unit. But then when you go back from the air unit over, you got to bind everything else, and it dumps the air unit bind as well. So the air unit's no longer bound either. So every time you switch from the FPV drone to an air unit, you're having to bind with the V2 goggles right now.
That's so stupid, dude. Because it's a
Yeah,
product, it's their product, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It doesn't make any fucking sense.
And that's the thing. I even have an actual DJI air unit that I've tested it, and it still doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's Caddx or DJI.
That's so fucking dumb because it's their product. So you got to unbind and bind to another product. That's
And
their product.
The last update DJI has put out was March 2nd, I think it is.
Yeah.
April 2nd, something like that. So it's been over a month, month and a half, 2 months.
Jeez.
So still waiting.
Still waiting.
Yeah. So if you go to the air units and the Vista units, you can bind those with the DJI V2s.
You just
But
be there.
you can't go back over to the air to the FPV drone without it dumping all those air units that you've already put in. So as soon as you switch over to that spot and it says switch me over to the DJI FPV system, you know, for the drone, it dumps the bind. Same thing going back from the DJI FPV drone over to the air units.
hglrc, exactly. What if you have 5, 6, 7 fucking quads that are HD and you want to fly the FPV?
Right. Mad pain. That's why I said I got 2 units up there on the wall and a 3rd air unit here ready to go. But I found out this issue. I'm like, I'm not going to keep building quads for shit I can't fly right now. So the air unit hasn't even been touched. Brand spanking new, not soldered on, nothing yet. This is the Vista, actually. The Vista. The air unit's in one. I had to get the air unit for that one quad that me and Adam both have a quad of from Cyclone because the Vista doesn't have a long enough camera cable. It misses it by about a 1/2 inch.
That's fucked up.
It's got a 12mm cable on the Vista units or the Vista Pros, whereas the DJI air unit has a 20mm cable. Or centimeter, actually, not millimeter, centimeter. So used to saying millimeter, it just comes out. We actually use the centimeter. What? What's that?
Mm-hmm.
Does my calipers work that way? So yeah, it's been a pain in the butt that way. So I've just been leaving it on the DJI FPV drone and flying it, and then fly analog with my other quads. Bootable USB drive. Yeah. So it's simple as far as a USB drive. That's all you need. Just a little USB flash drive that'll hold the amount of space. And then you put the ISO onto that and it boots it automatically when you come into your system startup. You can tell it to go to the flash drive and it'll automatically start setting the ISO and put your windows in there for you.
Hey, Mike, Quad Farm's in here. What's up, buddy?
What's going on, Rob? We haven't heard from you in a minute, dude. So I thought I'd send out a shout and see if you were around. I know you keep busy on the farm there during the time that we usually come on, but we wanted to give a shout out and say hi. So thanks for stopping in, brother. You got a link if you want to stop into the panel.
That's just being belligerent with a mini quad.
Lon Denard, what's going on? I don't know how many of you guys know him, but I got these in the mail today. Ooh, original Dobo stickers. I'm a Dobo crew now. Oh, no, not really. I am going to put one of the stickers up though. It'll go up on the wall with me. On the box. I'll probably put one of the little ones up there. Oh.
Well, see, Ed, I had the version 1s.
Yeah, Adam's got V1. So he was thinking about letting me borrow his V1 so I could actually fly my DJI stuff.
Yeah, no shit.
Smoke a bowl break. Well, that's what I kind of figured. If I sent you a link and dropped your chat, you might come in, smoke a bowl, say hi real quick, take a break, and That's what we wanted, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Miss seeing you around. I know that time zone change throws it all off for us now. I was telling the wife though, man, Thursday nights, it's kind of sometimes a struggle these days or whatever. I might just take a break from this for a month or two. I don't know. Just go out and fly. But our weather right now isn't allowing for that any damn way. So you guys are safe for now.
Lon Sleeping Bear is this guy who is like obsessed with fucking people. He's weird.
He's dumb.
So if you go to the video, there's some links in the channel there that go straight to his channel. On that
Don't
video
waste
that
your
he
time.
posted online.
Don't waste your
And
time on it.
the links that I put in there are the ones of him talking about how the FPV community is a bunch of ungodly people and they're all out to get everybody and nobody gives a shit about anybody. So
That's just crazy. Because I'm telling you what, that's not what I get from the community.
that was the troll. That was the troll post for Sleeping
I've
Bear.
never gotten that.
Johnny
So
Jones, welcome
means
in.
he's just a real asshole, apparently.
Well, from my understanding, he's going to beat Carlos's ass.
Oh yeah, really?
That's what he said.
Hey, Johnny,
Yeah,
Johnny,
yeah.
got a flyer in the house.
So DW says he's going to find him. He says, I'm giving old Carlos a call right now.
Yeah, it's funny how Dan is all willing to put somebody else against somebody else, you know?
Well, no, the Sleeping Bear's coming after Carlos. So he's like, they just figured Carlos would be willing. Carlos has said he'd beat his ass just the same. He ain't got nothing, got no use for him, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah.
There you go, Aggie.
Go out,
Look
drink-
at Aggie's statement. That's pretty funny.
Let's fuck start.
They are. We're a bunch of great pricks. Bunch of great pricks out there, and I
I
don't
tell you
know how
what,
to apply
Aggie,
it to the feminine side.
he has 800 and some subscribers, but I think his numbers have been going down as of the last. I don't know why.
I wonder why. I don't know why.
People are like, I ain't even wasting time.
Wonder how that happens, huh? Be a cunt to people.
Yeah.
Be a cunt to people. That's how you get treated.
It's like he went to Adrian's channel. He saw that I commented on Adrian's thing, and he told Adrian if he didn't unfollow me and quit following me, then he wasn't going to follow Adrian anymore.
He's on some good stuff.
Really? You think you've got that much play? You can make decisions
No, the
for me.
man's an idiot, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, he sounds like it.
One of the
Start on
comments, I
me.
told him, I said, he's always talking, oh, you need to get with your Bible, blah, blah, blah. I said, the good Lord says we're supposed to turn the other cheek, not come after people. He's like, no, turn the other cheek means you're supposed to turn the other cheek and punch them in the other side.
Yeah, sure.
What?
I don't know how you use raised boy, but that's not how it works.
Turn the other cheek is so you can hit the other side. What? No, dude, you ain't got. Anyway. Quite a kid.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy because
I hope he's listening.
That's
Maybe he
all
can come in. I did
started
got
like-
a Zoom link. So Sleeping Bear, if you are listening and like to come in and defend yourself, feel free, dude.
Yeah, come on in,
You
buddy.
coward.
Come on out here to Colorado and try that dumb shit with me.
Yeah.
See what you get. I'm Irish.
Yeah. And so Adrian blows me up. Adrian comes back to me. He's like, what's this dude
Alright,
blowing
okay.
me up for, dude? I'm like, dude, he's off
you
his
wanna-
rocker, dude.
Now, if he wants
Tell
to come
me
out here and
about
rip balls and fly main-quads, that's cool. And all, but let's not be a fool.
He's like, I didn't do nothing. I told him to take that shit somewhere else, and he comes bitching at me and blah, blah, blah. It's
Jeez.
like, yeah. That's what
Carlos,
told
I'm
him
gonna kick
on
your
my
ass,
channel the
Carlos.
One night that he blew up at Carlos. I said, take that shit somewhere else. We don't need it here. Y'all drop it, period. And he just kept coming back and back and back.
well, I think what really got Carlos rolling on that was something about I'll be droned. And it all started with Dano like 2 years
so-
ago.
Sleeping Bear, the FFG stands for Flying for God. It was FPV before until the FPV community turned on him. Now he's flying for God.
Yeah.
That's
And,
what the FFG
hey,
is,
Mike,
flying for God.
What's even more
As he's telling
special
Carlos he's going to beat his ass.
Yeah,
on
he needs to fly for heads. What the fuck?
on some of his videos, here's this guy that's
He's in
supposedly
Washington,
flying
Rob.
for God, and it's every word is a curse word. I mean, every word. Oh yeah, you sound real godly right now.
He's over in Washington area over there. Anybody want to pay him a visit?
Jesus.
Rob just show
Jeez,
up.
what he is.
Somehow we run things in the second amendment.
Diddy Marcy even hit Mars's channel
Just
over
show
in
up on my
Australia.
Yeah.
just show up on my shillelagh and bash his
It's the
kneecaps
FPV
in.
community, dude. He'll like go down through anybody he dislikes. If you're like commenting on it and he's like a subscriber of yours, he's straight up blowing you up, dude.
You don't want to try that.
It's his way or the highway, people.
Yeah.
We are on
Get away from
God.
me, child. I'm your house swatted.
That is how my life works. One bit.
You
Look,
know,
man, I just think people need to leave his ass alone because he might try and do a mass shooting at the
I
next
did leave him
video or
alone, and then he
something.
still come after me. Ed, that was the worst thing. I left him alone, and he still wants to keep coming after me. I'm like, dude, you still talking? I said the tongue is a wicked thing, a wicked sword, and left the comment that way and left it alone. I haven't heard anything back from that, but yeah, he posted my name in the next video like yesterday. Posted my name in his video and DW's name. I'm like, dude, are you still talking? So
This is not.
yeah. Justin, Drone 863, what's going on, buddy? Good to have you in. Flying for Gonzo. Yeah, there you go. Here I was thinking God had the whole flying thing. Yeah. I didn't think God needed any help flying.
No, he's got that.
Yeah, he got that all. Wow. Yeah, you don't want to show his face too much, I'm sure. He's probably going to end up showing his face some meetup or something and get beat up by about 10 people just for what he's done, just for running his lips.
I just don't give the human the time of the day.
Right.
Maybe being trolled by a sleeping bear is a badge of honor. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
come on
know.
over and troll me, son. See what you get. Talk about your
I was
mama, your
watching
dad.
most of his videos and shit, but like,
I don't give
you know, I wasn't commenting here and there. I'd give him a like and I'd watch his video and give him the watch time, and he was learning and whatnot. And then he goes off on all these people and everything else and goes off on Carlos. I'm like, what the hell's that all about? I hadn't even caught all the shit that had gone on like a year ago or whatever with Dano and all that from before. And here now I'm in the middle of it. I'm just as bad. Oh,
Well,
well.
not only that, I mean,
Oh, well.
I mean, I remember when he was first starting out. I remember when he stuck an all-in-one on top of some chicken shit.
He says he
drone,
doesn't
you know?
drink, but there was a video posted 11 months ago that he was having a drink. So, but he doesn't drink. It doesn't matter if you drink or not, but I mean, you
I just wouldn't worry about
act
it.
like a wet
You
brain.
can.
He acts like a total wet brain.
He just needs to chill out and calm down. That's all it is. If he can.
But this is to Rob. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Cheers.
Oh yeah.
Hope you don't work too hard the rest of the evening, buddy.
Dabber, I ain't cheers and definitely dabber. Gave up drinking. I get too mean.
Whew. That's a warm one.
It's a warm one, huh?
Oh, that was warm. I don't know.
So Mars said he's 2 cans short of a 6-pack. I'm
Well,
saying he's 5 cans short.
He went after Carlos the one night because he come into my chat and Carlos said, "Sleeping bear off his meds again." And he blew up the rest of the night on the dude. He was blowing up at the whole panel, everybody in chat, all the admins and everything. He was just like going off at it, dude.
Lady Quad Farm.
All because Carlos said he was off his meds, and I didn't like kick Carlos out right away and stick up for Sleeping Bear for it.
Oh my god.
So now I'm the bad guy.
That's some childish shit right there.
Right? I'm sorry. He told me in what was it? Ed's video that he posted. Are you ready to apologize or something like that to me? He asked me that. I'm like, I'm not going to apologize for you getting butthurt because somebody had a difference of opinion of you.
Don't give
Yeah.
a
I'm not controlling my life over him.
Hmm.
Interesting weeks. Interesting weeks.
Yeah, I saw it. I was laughing the whole time. I was just like, what
I've
the
just been
fuck?
trying to do my thing and enjoy, some flying and this and that. And
I had
it's like, dude, when he blows up my channel, he gets one comment, and then it's like 15 comments later, he's finally stopping. I'm like, dude, really? Can't you get the thought together in one and just post it? No, you got to do it in like 17. Dude, I got a page of this shit, dude. Literally a page of this stuff.
Page.
All those comments. Yeah, bad Mike. Bad Mike.
Yeah, he was a little upset with Carlos.
He's still upset with Carlos. Carlos
Poor
is just an
Carlos.
asshat.
Yeah,
The hell did you do,
but during
Carlos?
that
Did
particular
you stick
stream-
it to his wife while he was at work?
He doesn't have a wife.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Dude, he's barely got a house, dude. I
Oh,
seen the
God.
one video of his place. It ain't all that, dude.
No, my God.
It's in remodel condition. Let me put it that way.
Oh, he's a pot calling a kettle black.
Yeah, dude, shit everywhere. Dude, he's like the lowest of low in that area. I don't know.
I just rent an apartment, man. I ain't got much. I don't want much in life. Where the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, hey Johnny, sometimes you get people that are just or asshat.
It's more than an ass hat. What did my grandfather call those? Dumb,
That is
dumbasses
sleeping
by the
bears.
masses.
See, like
the
around
Sam Squatch, I posted the video with his name in it, and I left a link to his channel. So if anybody'd like to go visit and give him some love from the FPV community, so maybe he might understand it. It's just him.
screw
You're
that.
more than
I ain't
welcome.
giving that
It-
motherfucker.
Go
I
ahead and
ain't
listen to
giving
the
him
3
any
videos
watch
I
time.
posted
Screw
before
that.
you do leave a comment, though, so you can get the real image of who Sleeping Bear really is.
Yeah, I've seen some of the comments. I was like, Jesus.
But dude, he posted videos. So I posted 3 video links to his channel. They are all videos of him bitching about the FPV community and trolls coming after him and trying to destroy us, this and that, and all blah, blah, blah.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah. So you're more than welcome to go take a look and see what he's all about.
Tell you smoke a bowl.
He might get a little bit of watch time, but I figured that's about all he's probably going to get out. No, I did not get the ATV yet. It has not arrived. So it's in Ohio. So it's in the state somewhere. And between the transfer from DHL to USPS, it's been held up for like 4 days so far. No like movement. I did get a notice from DHL 2 days ago that said there was a delay and allowed 24 to 48 hours yet. So tomorrow, because I probably won't work, I will probably be contacting USPS and DHL and find out what the frick's going on with my package. Because I'm waiting on it.
Really?
196cc ATV, 4-stroke motor, gas powered track, like Segway style thing for $50. Brand new. It's a badass looking toy, dude.
Dude, it does look cool. If you get it, I'm gonna fucking shit.
It's one of them Facebook things. I was like, man, this is too good to be true. There's no way they're gonna, it's some scam or whatever. I was like, well, I'll use my PayPal. That way I've got secure, I can get my money back at least out of PayPal. That's all I care. If I get my $50 back, I'm good. So I used PayPal, and then it shipped, and then it hit the States, and then it moved around in the States, and then it stopped. So I'm waiting.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, it did. USPS, I figured they got to it and they were like, holy shit, this thing's huge. We need to put that onto a bigger truck or something. Can't let our carrier take that out. We're gonna have to have that special delivered.
There you go, night train.
It would cost.
Yeah, big old dabbers. Some nice sugars. I got a bunch here, but that's what I got right now.
I had a whole bunch. Hold on, got some
There you go. Right.
stuff smoking plier. Oh yeah. There you go.
So that's some Gelato from the local grow that I flew. So the
This is,
videos that I flew the plants in, this is part of the product.
some Kim OG.
Yeah,
It's
reaping the
basically
rewards. Ooh,
crystal clear.
yeah, nice and clean.
Yeah.
Man, I would be
I
passed
haven't been
out
to a
for
club in
week.
over 6 months to buy anything. I've just been going around the corner to the farm where we harvested.
There you go.
Everything's there. He's got pounds of it over there still. Lots. He's got pounds of wax, much less pounds of weed.
Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty crazy, Michael. Hey, Mike, why don't you show the thing that you have for delivery?
Oh, the DHL slip?
Yeah,
What you
that
say?
thing that supposedly is on its way.
Oh, you want to see what the product is? Is that what they want?
Well, I mean, Michael Blade was saying about it. $50 for an ATV.
Yeah. Okay. We'll show the product. If my screen share will let me do it.
Oh, did you get the fucking stand-up fucking track thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That's exactly what I got. All product.
For $50, supposedly.
Yeah. Invoice is 5132 or something like that. Ooh, where is it?
So it was
Uh-oh.
obviously a misprint, or it ain't worth a shit.
Oh, it's not showing up right now.
Or it's got no
Might be out of
batteries
them.
in it.
It
Or
might
it's
be
gas
out
and
of
it
them.
will only run for like 2 minutes.
Oh, I'm not seeing it. They might not
Take
have
it
it listed
down.
now. Yep, they might have taken it down now.
You got the only one for $50, buddy. Somebody realized real quick. Oh fuck, we fucked up. Man, we
Well,
can't.
they've got
can't
some
go.
pretty cool products. They got this electric jet body panel board. So like it's a surfboard that's electric, you know, so you
Yeah.
can lay on it and whatnot. They got one of those. That's only like $25.
Oh
It's
my
like, really?
Yeah.
You're getting a picture.
Yeah.
Get the
see,
little
the-
RC toy.
So the track vehicle isn't there currently.
Oh shit.
It's not showing up on their thing. So it's one of the
when I
Facebook
first heard
ads.
that price and saw the product, I'm like, there's no freaking way.
It was on a. I think it was on our.
So here, I'll pull up let's see if we can do it this way. I've got pictures of it,
You stuck
'cause
them up.
like pulling up all kinds of information and shit. So
Holy shit. What was that, like 3 or 4 days ago? A week ago? There it is.
this is the vehicle here.
Yeah.
196cc gas motor.
Yeah, somebody fucked up.
See?
Somebody lost their job. that day.
$49.99.
Yeah. I see that.
68, 75% off. Availability in stock. So I went ahead and ordered one, you know? And like I said, for $50, I'm like, I use my PayPal, so I've got my product guarantee anyway through PayPal.
Yeah.
So I'll get my money back at least. So they'll deliver an ATV. They'll deliver motors, dude.
They'll deliver motorcycles to your house.
Yeah, they will deliver
They'll
straight
deliver
up
a car to
motors,
your house.
motorcycles, all that shit.
They'll deliver a car to your house.
So the specs are performance data. Let's see, track style, one-piece rubber track, 196cc, four-stroke motor, max speed of 48.2 kilometers per hour, maximum load of 544.3 kilograms,
That's a
climbing height
lot.
of 40 degree, a towing capacity of 226 kilograms, skateboard rotating platform, got a trailer hitch on it. Yeah, it looks pretty tight, folds up and everything else.
All right, so we're putting wagers up on whether Mike actually receives this product.
Now, mind you, if you're going to put up a wager that there is shipping on this, the item has gone from China to the United States and is currently in the United States shipping marks. Now it's held up between DHL and USPS in the transfer from them in Ohio currently. It's a photo of a model scooter, right?
Justin, you're that.
They got a Tesla for $85. He says.
Here's your scooter, man.
It's probably more power than the scooter that I'm going to get's going to have.
Hey, I'll buy a Tesla for $85. What the hell? I want to drive it tomorrow.
DHL got a package from Monday in China to his doorstep in Minnesota, in rural Minnesota, by Wednesday PM from China for DHL. So
is there weight on the DHL's label?
It shows 0.02. Yeah, that's kind of sketchy.
You get a picture.
I don't know. I will say this: there are people that have
flash drive with a fucking picture on it.
The site does have a full money back guarantee, so as well. So between PayPal and them, I think I'm safe anyway. But I think I'll get it. I've actually heard of some other people. Like I was watching one on one of the motorcycle things or whatever. They were like shipping full motorcycles, like 250cc motorcycles. Dude said I got 4 of them coming. And they showed up like a week. I was like, wow, that's pretty good. This has been a couple weeks already.
I'm trying to think of what it was, but there was an ad that went out for a certain product and not a cheap product, and it was way underpriced. I can't remember what the product was, but they honored it. And that, I mean, so I'm with you, Mike.
There was a drone.
I mean, especially protected with PayPal.
There was a $350 drone that went listed as like $27 a piece. It was like the Rag E drone.
Okay? I bet that's what I'm thinking of.
And Dano, I'll be drone, got one of them, if I'm not mistaken. They might have gotten 2 of them. But yeah, they were like $27 or something like that. Everybody like hit them up and bought them out like quick, and they all got their shit. Nobody had to return money, nothing. They all got their item. But it was an error by the company or whatever, and it was like changed like the next day. It was like back up to $300 the next day. But everybody jumped on it right then, and they did get their product. They did guarantee it. So.
Or a hacker on the planet said, hey, you know what? We're going to give some people some good shit.
I don't know who it was, but they said they had seen those before, and they were more like $1,500.
15,000.
Oh, was it that much?
Yeah.
Justin says to watch a porn on cable costs you $50 and you don't even get to ride something is up. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Find out soon enough. I figured.
No doubt.
Well, so the latest date on any shipping label estimate that I got was the 13th of May so far. So we got like another week.
Okay.
So we'll see.
Well, you know, you'll have to do a video with it.
Oh, dude, if I get it, dude, it's gonna go live, dude. I'm straight up.
Oh, really?
I would too. Straight up be like, dude, all right, you motherfucker, here you go. It's live. Look what came today, boys. And then we're gonna unbox it live on cam so everybody can see it's the real deal. Yeah, I definitely. If that comes in, I'll do an unboxing live straight up. I'll have the wife hold the phone or whatever I got to do.
No doubt.
You do realize
I got a tripod for the GoPro. I can GoPro link to the computer or whatever, so we should be able to work something out.
I bet you got some assembly time to do though, because it ain't gonna come.
I don't know.
I'm pretty.
I have no clue.
Dude, if he gets a box full of parts, I'll be impressed.
Dude, if I get a box as big as a darn printer, I'll be impressed.
Yeah, really. I haven't got my printer, dude. I ordered that shit like, what was that, a month ago?
Yeah, we're waiting on 10 of them bitches. They're still trying to figure out how to get them all to his house at the same time.
Amazon.
They're like, dude, we got to get a whole nother truck, man.
I wonder what the package dimensions are.
So, like I said, the package weight on DHL is showing like 0.02 or some shit. That, yeah. So, I mean, the weight's not sounding right, but everything else is showing
0.02
movement.
what?
But
Tons?
that could just be the damn shipping label for all we know. They've got bulk rate shipping over in China and shit on something like that, dude. So
he's gonna get a little Hubson.
if it fits, it
Remote
ships.
control.
It's a radio controlled ATV.
Yeah, well, you ain't got one of those either.
I got 10
Nope.
star. I got 10. Yeah,
Hey, if it's a remote control ATV and it'll haul 233 fucking kilograms, I'm with it any damn way.
Yeah, I'd probably run from that.
Think about that, Ed. 175 pounds, no problem. It'll haul on there. Okay, so even if it's a remote control, is that
You carry it around in your
96
car
cc
and-
4-stroke 1 gallon gas tank?
That's just gonna fucking do.
Dude, they got folding bikes in there, electric bikes.
Oh,
They
yeah,
got
I've seen it.
they got this one ATV in there. It's like the fat tire. I mean, big old fat tire type thing, and it folds up. It'll fit in the back of my SUV. It's like 40 pounds or something like that for the whole thing, but it looks pretty cool. It's only like $100 or something like that. Yeah, I know. It's crazy, isn't it?
So we'll wait another week and see what happens.
Yeah, it was a typo. It was supposed to say 275 grams, not kilograms. Yes, this is actual DHL tracking. Oh, let me see here.
Yeah, DHL ain't gonna fucking give you a fake tracking number.
I'm telling you guys, he's getting a dildo. Just watch.
Yeah, it probably be a
Sorry.
dildo. It's gonna be a dildo.
Hey, you guys see it now? You guys see it?
Yeah.
DHL tracking.
Oh,
See, it's done. Moving through. It went from Melrose Park, Illinois, all the way up to Stowe, Ohio. Arrived UPS sort facility, Midland, Michigan at 12:22 p.m. on May 6th. Oh my gosh. Did you see that, guys? It arrived
Gotta
at the
be
post
close.
office in Midland, Michigan. That means it'll be here tomorrow.
oh no shit.
Oh, your package experienced a delay while in transit to you. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience. Kindly allow 24 to 48 hours for delivery. That was given to me on the 30th, where it said down here, tendered to delivery service provider. But now it just said it is in my hometown. 12:22 p.m. today. It arrived in Midland, Michigan.
No shit.
Cool.
There you go, guys.
So you got a box of something.
I got something coming. Tomorrow, baby. Tomorrow.
So Mike's gonna get his shit, and I'm never gonna get my printers. That's
And
fine.
Saturday's my birthday.
Oh, is it?
Shit, I'm gonna go break my leg Saturday.
Will it be your birthday?
The wife, no.
Let's do it again. That'd be epic.
Stop screen share. Give me my screens back. There we go.
Will it be your birthday, or are you just saying that?
Yeah. So tomorrow we get to see how fucked I really am. It looks like. Now I know I'm not
Mitch's
working tomorrow.
birthday on Friday, by the way.
My birthday's on Saturday. Mitch's is on Friday.
Right, that's what I
So
just said.
tomorrow night.
A Friday night, late night.
So tomorrow
Meeting.
night, 7
His
p.m.
birthday, your birthday, all in one night.
So tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Old guy in a drone is having a birthday celebration for himself on his channel at 7 p.m. So if anybody'd like to go wish Mitch a happy birthday and cheers him on and, you know, whatever, he will be on tomorrow night at 7 p.m. I plan on going and crashing it. I already told him I'm going to come crash yours because mine's on Saturday. So I'm going to come crash yours Friday. We'll have to do some live streaming from the Segway. Hey, if that comes in, I might end up over in Bay City tomorrow afternoon, Adam.
Oh yeah.
Rip around Monitor Park, terrorizing people.
Fuck yeah. I gotta work Saturday too.
It says it holds a gallon of gas. And it'll do about 3 hours of driving on a gallon. So I figure I could go to Bay City and back on a tank. Just strap my quads on the back. Let's go.
Gallon?
Strap a
It
2-gallon
holds a whole
gas can
gallon of
into
fuel.
it.
Whole gallon of fuel.
Strap
Oh, hold a
2-gallon gas can
gallon.
to it.
Okay.
Yeah, it holds a gallon.
I thought you said 3 gallons.
No, 1 gallon. It'll do
Yeah.
3 hours on 1 gallon.
Wow.
All you need is a 2-gallon gas tank.
Look at this shit. Lon's birthday Saturday.
Yep. Me and Lon share a birthday.
Charlie
Yep,
is
that's right.
Saturday is his birthday.
Yep. Me
With-
and
well,
Lon share the
whatever.
8th as a birthday.
With tracks, I don't think you want to drive it on a road. On the road, it will wear your tracks down.
Well, Justin, tomorrow night, well, I'll give you till Saturday to put up the apology, or I'm unsubbing you, bro.
Oh, Lon.
No,
you have the
everybody,
same
dude, I've been
birthday?
talking shit on this thing all along too, but I'm so skeptical because the tracking, I mean, the tracking is what counts. When there was movement on the tracking, I was like, oh shit, now it's on, man. It's not a
Yeah,
joke
that's an
anymore.
actual
There's
package
tracking going on.
Oh,
I got a
yeah.
number here.
Package moving through the system.
It's,
Yeah,
it's in the system.
Yeah, I think you're getting some. I just know what you're gonna get. I'm curious.
Big ass envelope with an apology letter and a check.
It'll be a good birthday if I get what I'm supposed to get. Let me put it that way.
Oh yeah, if you get it, dude, I'm telling you what, I'll buy you dinner.
Well, if I get it and we can still find it available on a website, I know somebody a few people that plan on ordering them. So
Oh, dude, I'll buy 3 of them right now.
Dude, it goes through snow, mud, everything, dude. All terrain, straight up. It looks badass. Howie, I crashed the DJI and it survived. The video is going to go up. You're going to have to come out and fly this thing before I end up breaking it, bro. Adam's got to get with me and fly it yet too. And so does Tim.
Yeah, no, I want to crash it.
I only got 2 batteries for it. So it's going to be, I'll fly the first pack and show you what it'll do. And then you guys take your time and nice and easy. Here's the second pack.
Oh yeah. No, I'd be paranoid. Mike knows me. I'd be paranoid. I'd be like, okay,
Dude,
okay.
when that baby went upside down yesterday and crashed, I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. So I go over, I pick it up. I'm like, all right, looks all right. Kind of bent some props back, straighten them up. I'm like, all right, set it on the ground, turn off the battery, turn it back on, let it relink back up, refresh everything. All the gimbal all worked and everything. I was like, that's good. Oh, I got video. All right, let's try it. With the same props, dude. I bent them back and it flew. No problem. Flew around the rest of that pack and parked it. And I said, okay. I went ahead and changed the battery out and flew a whole nother pack with it with the same damn props on it. So that thing is pretty robust, really. For the little crashes we take, little stuff, it'll do all right. I've heard of lots of people saying that theirs have taken several crashes. So 0 damage, just props, Crowley. So you probably ain't got a set of those props on your wall yet, Crowley. DJI FPV props, buddy. They still all 4 have 3 blades on them. They're just a little banged up and got some creases in the spots where they bent. They crease real easy, kind of like our Cyclones were doing. You get that crease spot, but they fly anyway.
Yeah,
You can see the crease, but yeah, it worked anyway.
Dude, I
Just
fly
like
props
those.
until they're fucking dead. I turn a 5-inch prop into a 4-inch prop.
So I get done flying the second pack and whatnot. And I get in the car. I'm like, so I hit the wife up. I'm like, I crashed the DJI drone. Uh-oh, how bad? She said she tossed her phone at work. She was like, oh my God. The lady's like, what? He just crashed his $1,300 drone. She's like, thanks for the heart attack.
It's all right.
I was like, just some props, little damage, not bad at all.
The drone wasn't that much. It was
Yeah,
everything.
my ego was a lot worse than the drone. And I'm gonna order some more in as soon as I get some fresh ones in. Crowley, I'll send you a prop, brother. I'll send you one of the DJI ones to put next to my other ones. Far left of the screen, nice bright green ones up there with the yeah, I remember where they're at. Far left of his prop wall, up towards the top. No, so Howie, these are locking. So you actually lock them into the hub. There's no screw that holds them in. It just push down, spring loaded, and then lock them into place and they lock. That's the only way they hold on. So there are some aftermarket from my understanding, but from the videos I've seen, don't trust the aftermarket. They're not all that great currently. So yeah, no other props. It's $15 per set of 4. 4 props, $15.
No.
Yeah, exactly. Wife said she's buying me a few sets for my birthday.
That is fucking insane. Fucking DJI are stupid props.
That's ridiculous.
Lon, have you tried any aftermarket props? Just curious. You talk to Dobo a lot, so I'm not sure if you played with the aftermarkets or not. I was seeing something Dobo was saying that they're not all that great or something like that. Don't trust the aftermarket props currently. So, but yeah, so I got a new set on there right now. So if it crashes again, we're waiting until the props come in. I think Saturday I might be going up the Glad one though. And then Sunday I got to go over to Mom's and do some drywall. Mother's Day.
Mother's Day. Don't try and get flowers.
Mom's been asking me for like a month now. I told her, I said, I'd come over and help you do that right away and whatnot. I wanted to get over there and work on that ceiling and whatnot, but I'm currently not even working. I bruised my ribs and my foot and this and that. And so she's like, all right, well, when you get over here, she's got the money for it. So we're going to do a work day in the yard over there for Mom Sunday. So while the family and whatnot, a few people are out working in the yard with Mom, I want to go in and tear out some ceiling and throw a couple support boards up and hopefully put some sheetrock up.
All right, guys. I got a bounce.
He likes the green ones. Okay. 4 sets of the stock ones. Yeah, that's what I'm fixing to do. Get me a few sets to stock up. I've been doing good with it.
Again. So what you making for dinner, Adam?
I got
11 batteries before I killed a prop on it. That's doing pretty good.
All right, guys. I'll stop in next week. Later on.
All right, buddy.
What are you eating?
I'm gonna eat some walleye.
Walleye. Ooh, we had ribs tonight.
Walleye.
Ribs, cauliflower, and baked potato for dinner for us.
Yo,
That's
walleye,
fish,
walleye,
right?
Yes. It's like a pike. It's like northern pike. It's a long, skinny fish with big teeth.
Yeah.
Walleye have big teeth.
Yes,
too?
walleye and pike both have big teeth.
They will.
I mean, I knew the pike. did.
Walleye is just like the northern pike, but smaller.
Okay. All right, man. Well, good luck with that. Good luck with your fish fry. How you cooking them?
Oh, I'm just gonna put it in the oven. No, not in the oven. I'm just gonna fire up the deep fryer, batter them up, throw them in there.
Fish fry. Fish fry.
Yep.
Chop up some taters, throw them in
That's
there,
awesome.
cook them up too.
Oh,
Fish
yeah.
and chips. Fish and chips.
Oh, dude, we're up in Michigan. Dude, we live off that shit.
Yeah. We don't. Not here because the wife doesn't like fish. So it's just me and the boy. So yeah, fish is like once every couple of weeks, maybe.
Oh man, fish is awesome.
All
I
right,
love fish.
man. Hope your walleye turns out well. Fish can be tricky, you know.
Nah, dude, I cook that shit all the time. I'm good.
Well,
So-
you're
Ed made it to 28 days,
Wow.
Lon. 28 days Ed made it to. And then he broke a quad and couldn't fly the 29th day. So he didn't make it to 30 days. But he did 28 days, flying every day for 28 days. So he's done well. Parts sometimes they do leave us hanging.
Pickerel. Well, I've heard of pickerel too. I don't know that pickerel and walleye are the same fish.
I don't know. Pickerel versus walleye.
I mean, they look a lot like muskie.
Walleye are often called pickerel. So according to Google, walleye are often called pickerel, especially in English-speaking parts of Canada, while in the United States of America, they call the same species Sander Vtx a walleye. They are a cool freshwater fish native to most of Canada. So walleye is a pickerel. Now we've learned something today. Wow. This is like Joshua Bardwell edition of the Hangouts. We learned something today.
I mean, I've heard of both walleye and pickerel, but I did not realize they could be the same fish.
Yeah, see here we don't call them pickerel. We call them walleye or northern pike, but I've never heard them called pickerel down here. I've heard of a pickerel, but never realized that it was referred to as walleye. But it wasn't taught to as like, oh yeah, we're talking about walleye and this and that, and come up that way. I've just heard it in conversation and TV or this or that or whatever, you know.
Now, see, no fly drone is saying pickerel or different. Oh, look, man.
But I'm just going by what Google just told me. Yeah. Google said pickerel is a walleye. I don't know. It's just common down here in the States that we call them walleye, not pickerel. It's more common in Canada to be called pickerel.
I don't know. It's like I always thought of pickerel, muskies.
See, Michael Blade's saying they got a pickerel in Rhode Island, but it's not the same as a walleye.
Barracuda like. See, because like down here in Florida, we have barracuda. And the muskies and stuff like that up north look a lot like barracudas. They got long freaking teeth. They almost look like an alligator, you know, with their teeth, but they have a snout, you know, a snout like an alligator has.
Oh, we're opening up a can of worms here, people. Want to know the difference between a walleye and a pickerel? It should be noted that the common names of fish could be culturally different depending on the region that you live. Walleye are often called pickerel, especially in English-speaking parts of Canada, while in the United States of America, they call the same species Sander Vtx a walleye. The same thing happened with another fish, with some people calling it rainbow trout a steelhead. Neither is right or wrong. They are a cultural preference. For the sake of this article and the friendly debate between the father and me, here are the differences between a walleye and a grass pickerel. And I'll show you a screen share of the picture. So there's your grass pickerel and a walleye. And a grass pickerel actually looks more like a pike to me, longer and skinnier than the walleye shows. Our walleye seem more like a pike. But that could be crossbreeding in species and that, you know, depending on the area too. But
no, I'm not, Mike. Mike Kenny says you're thinking of an alligator head. And no, I am not. I am well aware of what an alligator gar is, but you won't catch an alligator gar out in the ocean. Okay.
So, for more education for us.
Similar. But see, those two fish do not look the same. What you're sharing on your screen, they are shaped different. They have different fins.
Different fin setup. So walleye are the largest member of the perch family. They are cool freshwater fish native to most of Canada. The walleye is named for its pearlescent eye that helps them see and feed at night in murky water. They are often found in deeper water, especially when the climate is warm. Pickerel is the term is reserved for a small fish small fishes in the pike family. Grass pickerel are a species of special concern in Canada. They are found in shallow waters and are long and slender, resembling and often mistaken for its northern cousin, the northern pike. But that I will tell you about in another time. So basically, we opened up a can of worms.
Look like the same.
Depending on the area that you are, a walleye or a pickerel could be the same fish. I would imagine being up towards New Hampshire, Maine, this or that, your English, French type accent ancestry up there in the New England states probably have adopted it, as well as Canada, as the pickerel more than the walleye. So anyway, I'm no fish expert. I'm no DNR guy, but yeah, they didn't look the same in the picture to me, but
I want to dispute what Mike Kenny just said. Because he said no gar or fresh water,
like
and I dispute that completely.
We got gar up in here, alligator gar. We get them up in Michigan.
Oh yeah, alligator gar.
Michigan's all freshwater,
all over the planet.
Michigan's all freshwater.
Yep. If there's freshwater, there's gar in it.
Now, see, that doesn't look like a gar to me.
That ain't a gar. That is a pickerel.
Like
what
a
I'd call a
pike.
Pickerel from Rhode Island.
Yeah. They're calling it a pickerel, but it's a pike pickerel. It's it's same breed.
Yeah, it's similar to the northern pike, which the walleye are similar to the northern pike here too. The difference usually is the color of them and the length of them. Walleye are usually smaller and a little bit darker color. The pike are usually a shinier, silvery kind of thing, brighter colors and longer. Big old spots on the bad boys.
The gar, Mike Kenny, the gars can definitely live in brackets water. I'm not disputing that. They were in our creek where I grew up, and it would be called brackets water, I suppose. But it was away from the ocean. I mean, it had a lot of miles to get there, but yeah, it was connected to the ocean. But I've seen gar and
salmon are the same way, aren't they?
Springs, which is a free-flowing, completely freshwater stream, and there were some big ass gar.
Salmon are the same way, though, aren't they? They're freshwater generally, but they will go into some waters that are brackish.
I think they're salt water. They go to salt water
because they migrate through salt.
Yeah, and then so they come to fresh water to spawn. They come up the rivers to spawn to get into the fresh water for whatever reason.
I don't know. I think the big news is ATV tomorrow. Woo!
There you go.
I ain't gonna sleep tonight. Oh shit! I'm gonna be awake all night now.
Shit.
That's gonna be cool if that comes in, dude. I'll be so.
That will be cool.
Well, my neighbors, they got these little mini bikes, and they got a go-kart, and the one's got a four-wheeler and whatnot. We got like miles and miles of state land down the way here with 2-track in it and shit. They're always cruising down there or whatever. I'm like, yeah, I should take the drone down there and go play around. But with that, I could watch them take off to go down there playing the trails. I could grab the drone, jump on the ATV, cruise down, cut into a trail sooner, and fly over the top and spot and play with the mess with them. They'd never even hear me up above them with the drone over the ATVs and shit. So it could be fun.
No, they're
motorcycle
not
sold 2 years ago. They found it in Georgia, and it's on the way back. It's like actually coming back to you right now, Lon. That's awesome, dude. That is like way crazy. Motorcycle stolen 2 years ago. They found it in Georgia, and now it's on the way back to them here in Michigan. So, in other words, you'll have an extra bike around to ride, huh, Lon? Oh. I was actually looking at some of the sales places like Bay City Cycle and like that around here. I've been thinking about getting one, but I always wanted like an enduro so I could go off-road or on the road. And I don't know. I'm getting too old for that shit now. Shit, I can't even paint residential without killing myself anymore.
I was gonna do this mountain bike right here, electric. It's
I
free
got like
ride,
mountain bikes
downhill
out
bike.
back and shit, dude. I need to get them fixed. Back
This is
about
my free ride
5
bike I
years
ride all
ago.
the time around here, man. It's a pretty good bike. I was
5
gonna
years
make it
ago, I put on
electric.
like 3,100 miles throughout the summer, something like that.
Yeah,
On just a bicycle, pedal
yeah.
bike.
That's all.
No
I ride
motors,
a bike everywhere.
all
Man.
pedal.
Yeah, I ride a bike.
I was
everywhere.
riding my ass off at that time. And then I got lazy and started painting and said, ah, fuck it, I
There's
don't want to ride anymore. And
outside that door. There's like 500
Tom
miles
Jones.
of mountain bike trail.
Mhm.
I just got to ride to them. There's shuttles to them and everything.
Brackish water is not
Whoa.
fresh water, Mars. Brackish water has
Salt.
salt mixed in it.
That's what makes
There's a
it
big
brackish and
difference
abrasive.
between something that's spring fed and something that is subjected to tidal flow.
Brine, all that shit.
And the closer you are to the nearest inlet, the more likely. If you drop your bird in the water, it's just gonna fry the shit out of it.
It's an episode of Unpimp My Ride with his bike.
I mean,
it'll
I've
be
had my
interesting to
drones
see
going
the
in.
condition of the bike and everything, you know, to see what's going on with it compared to what it was when you had it, when it was stolen, to see what they've done to it to try to modify it or anything like that. That could be interesting. And how did they find it? That would be a good storyline too. How did they actually find the damn thing? Because you know, somebody up here stole it. You know, he's like Grand Rapids area. They stole it and they're like pawned it cheap or some to some unsuspecting idiot down south or whatever. And yeah, I can't imagine. When he got it back like 6 months later, it had a bunch of aftermarket stuff done to it. That could be cool. They steal your shit, do a bunch of aftermarket shit to it and everything else, and then you get it back through repossession through the cops or whatever. You're like, thanks for the upgrades, boys. Gonna put some better rims on there though. Okay, where's Carlos at? Where's Carlos at? We need him to determine what brackish water. he's the damn fish guy.
Wrong,
why are we all
man.
arguing over
I'm
fish?
just telling you,
Carlos
man.
ain't even here.
Mars is wrong. He's running his mouth about shit he doesn't know about.
I think Mars is just having a good time, probably. That's what you had. It could
That's
very well be.
fine. I'm just saying he's spouting all the shit. The brackish water is the same thing as fresh water. Well, I'm telling you, I'd rather drink water from Itchituckney Spring than I would water from the creek that I grew up on. No, they're not the fucking thing. That's all I'm saying. It drives me crazy when people say shit like that. I've kept aquariums for years, not keeping any more now because it's a lot of work.
Who's
Yeah,
been
you live
flying
near
this
the
week?
ocean.
Let's get a better subject going. Who's been flying this week? Ed broke something this week, so he hasn't been flying today at least.
I've been flying every day.
I
Yeah,
didn't get out and
crazy,
fly
right?
today. I worked this morning. By the time that I got out of work at 2, it was already raining. So I didn't fly today.
I can fly
I
right
really
now.
need to get on them whoop gates and get them set up in the house somewhere and start flying around a little bit in the house. But once again, it's hit and miss when I can fly in the house because the wife doing live streaming for sales and work and this and that. It gets crazy.
I just fly outside. I look outside and be like, all right, no kids walking around.
Okay, so Mars knows what he's talking about. Mars, I kind of know what I'm talking about too, dude.
I got no clue as to what you guys are talking about, but it sounds like that some ornery like shit. I don't know.
I don't know what they're doing, man. They're touching each other or something. Y'all trying to touch each other?
So here's the
Maybe
deal.
they need to
Okay,
touch
so
Maybe that's what they need to touch each other. Just give a big
There we go.
hug.
There,
I love you, brother.
brother.
Give a big hug. Shake
hey
it off.
man,
Shake it
we
off.
all hit the trees unlimited, no doubt. Come on,
Flew
man.
into a tree today again. There you go.
I was trimming the tree outside.
You'll get out of that habit soon enough. Trust me. And then it'll only happen every once in a while. And then you'll be like, fuck, it's really up there.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, I mean, I remember when I first started flying it and stuff. I mean, I avoided trees like the plague. And now all we do is try and fly around them, underneath them, or,
Right.
you know, I
Room.
mean,
Yeah. We tried to avoid them when we started. Now we're like, oh, I got to get closer. Just a little bit tighter on that gap. A little bit
Trim
tighter
some of
on
this
that
off this
escort.
side.
So Sam Squatch made a new build this morning. What was it? Is that the 85 you were showing off or talking about? 85 millimeter? I think I was catching something about an 85 millimeter build or something like that the other day.
Yeah.
Morning chats, you know, I usually sit and listen to the Canadian Drone Hub as I'm waking up in the morning, drinking my coffee, going, yeah, I'm going to work.
I heard him talking.
You guys have a good day. Enjoy the weather talk.
Yeah, I saw something about that one. Oh, wait.
A Zoom link. Yeah, we can get you a Zoom link. It's been posted, but we can post another.
It's been up a while ago.
Yeah, we can post another. Just throw napkins at Ed. You can confuse him. Where's me some napkins? I want to try it. Oh, shut up. Tablet. Email. Brackish is because of salt in the water. That's what I always thought. Salts and the brines and stuff off the
Mars
rocks
is
and
wrong.
whatnot.
I don't know what the hell Mars is talking about.
I don't either. I don't know. I can't confirm what brackish water really is because I don't live near the
I'm
ocean.
just telling you, I know what the hell I'm talking about.
All we live is the Michigan Great Lakes. We don't have no
I don't
brackish water in our
even think-
rivers.
Who's
I
run a
guarantee you,
sailboat?
dude.
I don't even
That's
think
thing.
Australia has any bloody titles.
The only reason I got to worry about putting something on my feet to go walking in the waters is because the people
Ain't
around here
no
pollute the
why.
shit so much.
Yeah, no doubt. That's what I worry about. Like, oh, damn it. Can you
Don't
get in
fly
that
drone,
water?
what's going on, brother?
What's going on, bud?
65 millimeter and it flies awesome. Sam Squatch says nice.
So where are you, no fly drone? I don't know you.
Hey, what's going on? I'm in Maryland.
Oh,
You're in
there you go.
Maryland, are you?
He's up there by Carlos and all them. Actually, he's probably closer to Josh Withrow.
Where's he at?
He's over there in Delaware.
Oh yeah, I'm not too far from the border.
Yeah, it's a hop, skip, and a jump anywhere in that little cluster right there.
Yeah, as long as you're not in Western Maryland, everything's pretty close.
Yeah.
My family's up in Jersey though, so I don't think Carlos is in New York area, right?
Yeah, Carlos is in New York. Joan Bum's in the New York area.
Yeah, I was just up
Long
in New York
Island.
2
some
weeks
shit
ago.
like that. Yep.
We get up that way too.
Well, welcome on to the show. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, no problem. Haven't joined one of these yet, so
Well,
time.
Thursday nights for us is just a hangout. It's random as hell subjects, and it can get pretty crazy wild sometimes.
I
But
see that the wall
it's
fired up.
kind of a weekly catch up on what everybody's been doing through the week and get ready for the next weekend kind of thing, you know, to hang out. So the intention originally, the reason it's a hangouts and whistle stops is the intention is to be able to like do some live streams here and there from like out flying or whatever, you know, throw up the cam, do some FPV and be able to do random wherever we are. So whistle stops kind of thing. And, you know, it goes with the night train.
Yeah. Yeah, I just got into the DJI digital FPV.
Oh God.
I'm ready to get into it.
I don't have the drone though. I just have the
I got the drone, so I'm ready to get into the real stuff, you know.
Yeah, I was doing fixed wing for a long time, and then I started getting into tiny whoops and stuff, watching Mitch's channel, and
Yep.
that's what I did over the winter. and then I bought a Flywoo Explorer. That's what I've been flying a lot of.
Okay. Yep. So that's one of the ones that I've got right now set up. This ready to go. But
Yeah, I
I'm
think
not
you
gonna sit here and
commented.
play with the binding back and forth with that DJI goggle set. So it's
Yeah.
just sitting on the wall already. Hasn't even been maiden yet.
Yeah, it flies great. I love it.
Yeah.
You can
I
fly
see
it
lots of
anywhere.
video. And then this is the other one I've got set up for DJI so far. It's a 5-inch Avenger from Cyclone FPV dead cat style. So
Yeah,
it
I
should
like
be
that.
good for long range without having the cam view, and
Right.
that way I didn't have to have all that extra stuff mounted on it with the GoPros and all that kind of stuff. Get
Yeah.
decent video for long range and less to lose.
Yeah, I just did I had a GoPro Hero 7 and I stripped it down and I put it
Okay.
on the Flywoo. It looks awesome. I mean, I'm glad I did it now.
I got a Hero 8, but I'm not looking to strip that one down. I've been thinking like trying to find like a used 6 or 7 or something like that, strip it down to put on like I've got some smaller rigs, 3-inch and
Are
whatnot.
you hesitant just because of getting into it, or you just don't want to?
Just because of the cost of it and actually stripping it down.
It's not hard to strip it down at all. It took
Yeah,
like 20 minutes.
looking at the videos, I'm like, it doesn't really look that tough. I mean, we've torn shit apart that crashed or this or that. That's been
Right.
worse. So
The hardest thing, and it was easy for me just because I watched enough, was just heating up the case so that the glue
Yeah.
to get the shell.
yeah, with a good heat gun, just get some good heat worked around in there, and it
Yeah.
breaks that glue down easy.
It's 6 tiny screws to get the front board off, and the rest just comes off. They're all snapped in. So
Yep.
it was pretty easy. But yeah, I could see for the cost, and then you lose.
Yeah,
it.
John Coopy just did a video on one where he did the front screen and the whole shot on it. So
Yeah, I saw that.
yeah, that was a good video.
Yep.
Good video. He went over some of the things that some of the people have trouble with and whatnot, and
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff.
Funny because I want to get a strictly freestyle drone now since I'm having so much fun with the Flywoo. But now I have a naked GoPro, and
Yeah,
a lot
well,
of freestyles are just running like full GoPros on them. So
yeah, I got 2 sessions. So I got
Yeah,
a session 4, a session 5, and then
I have a
Hero
session
8.
5 here, so that'll probably
So
go on that.
that's what I usually run on most of my drones is the sessions.
From what I hear, those are like pretty
Cheaper. They're not replaceable, but they're cheaper. But they seem to do pretty good with the mounts that I've used and whatnot. And they've held up well, so I've stuck with them that way. But
This Hero went through a tree on a mini Talon fixed wing plane. Went through a tree at about 70 miles an hour, ripped the wings off, and this camera continued on and hit some lady's house, and it still works.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so they're pretty stout.
Those sessions are pretty stout. Yeah, unless you hit them just the right way on the screen or something, you really don't have a whole lot to worry about.
Yeah, this thing
I've
has
got
been through
my 4's got like a banged up case on it and this and that. It works.
Yeah, they last forever. I think the batteries end up not holding a charge after a while.
Rats out live flying.
Yeah, buddy. You want to see the mountains?
You got lots of sunlight over there still. Shit, we ain't seen sun for like a half hour at least, and that's if the clouds would let it through. Like I said, it was raining when I got out of work at 2, so I'm talking rain all day tomorrow. That's okay. We'll get the ATV wet then. Watch that thing not come in until like 6 o'clock at night or some shit. I'll be so mad waiting all day for that damn thing. That's cool though. I've been checking like the shipping on it daily, and it hadn't moved. So today I hit up UPS on their site. You know, when you get the alerts and whatnot, it's got a little phone number. So they gave me an alert. I'm like, well, I wonder what kind of alerts I can get, what kind of help I can get. So I typed in the word help, and it sends me back this message: contact USPS, and gave me a phone number. And I was at work. I was like, all right, I'll deal with it later. And then until the show, I hadn't even thought about it. And then the show come on and I look, here it is in town. I'm like, woo! Finally moved. It's been in Ohio for 4 days showing on the tracking. Hadn't done a
Sitting on
damn
your
thing.
front
Now it's
porch.
in town. So it shows it in town right now, Marcel. It's in my hometown. It arrived today at 12:30 or something like that today in town. So it's a good chance I'm going to get something. For $50, I guess I can't be too mad.
Is there a way to live stream the DJI digital FPV yet?
The only way that I know of to live stream digital FPV from the DJI gear is to use the smart controller.
Yeah.
Yeah, as
7,
far as I know
$800.
right now, that's the only way. I'm not sure if they've updated it. There was some stuff I seen about some mods and whatnot about the HDMI connection and whatnot. So I'm not sure if I've been trying to avoid DJI unless it's an update saying they got some new firmware. I'm like, I don't even want to hear about it right now, damn it.
Yeah.
So mad.
Yeah, I don't have that issue because I don't have the FPV drone, so I got lucky.
Yeah, right. But
I
like I
was,
said, I could set up all my quads that I got and go ahead and just leave it on those, and it'll run fine. But then if I want to fly the DJI FPV, it loses all my binds on everything that I've got there. Goes to the FPV drone. I reset the whole FPV drone up, all your camera settings, all your angle settings, your manual mode setting to switch it into acro, all that shit. You got to reset in everything. So I'm like, no, I'm not going through that every time I try to. No,
Nah, it's a pain in the butt.
I actually, the night that I discovered it wouldn't work and that it happened, I had bound a DJI FPV drone. I got a video. I was like, okay, cool. So we'll take that out and we'll go fly. So I went out with Chaos FPV. I go to fly the DJI stuff, the regular air unit. And something was going with the camera where it just was kind of like screwy or whatever. It wasn't giving me full signal, blotchy. I was like, no, I can't fly that. Well, screw it. We'll just go ahead and throw the DJI FPV rig up. So I switched back over, and then my DJI FPV rig says, video not linked or this or that. And I'm like, wait a sec. And like no controls, it debinds the radio, the goggles, everything. It completely wipes the bind.
Yeah, I was reading about
So I was like, what?
That's not.
Yeah.
I was scared that it was going to happen to my stuff because I was like, I waited forever.
I know. And then I'm reading, I'm like, oh, well, I got V2, but do you have the FPV? No. Well,
I would like to bring up the fact that Rat is flying live.
Yeah,
Rat
that's what I said.
Flying live.
That's what I said.
Cool.
He's there.
That's when he said, you want to see the mountains?
We'll see the mountains.
I said, Rat's flying live.
We'll see the mountains. I'll see the mountains.
It was kind of blotchy and scrambled here and there, so I just kind of left it down on the side,
Yeah.
Didn't pull it up the full screen. But well, shit, 9 o'clock. Only 2 hours in so far. Wow.
Son of
I think we might call it, guys. Just to say. It's kind of dead. We got 20 in here, but I don't know. Probably a
yeah,
buddy. Just subscribe to No Fly. There you go. Got a new subscriber. Yeah, you guys got wrenches, so feel free to put your channel links in. If, you see some people you don't have or this or that, feel free to put your channel link in, because we can't do that with YouTube very easily. And hopefully they won't pull it away with Google administration, but you never know. You might pick up some new people. I know there's a lot of people in here tonight that are new to this channel, actually, as far as coming in for the stream type thing. So some of them have returned. A lot of them have returned. I don't know. We've got a good crowd in here tonight, though. Liking it.
I think I pretty much have everybody up here.
Pretty much. You got Sam Squatch FPV. That's a newer one that's in here tonight that hasn't been in here before. I know you got unlimited vertical.
So Sam Squatch, okay, I'll catch you. The easiest way for you to do that is to watch my last video and comment on it, and then
there you go. Well, that would require him to add you, Ed. So put your link in there so he can make sure he's got you. Oh, I'm gonna make you work anyway, ain't I?
Yes, you are.
He thought he was gonna get out of that one for a minute there. But
It really is a pain in the ass the way they. I mean,
Yeah,
you
the way
used to be able to
YouTube does
click on
things.
one of the comments and add somebody just like that. Now you can't do that. And there's a couple people I went to look for them, and I couldn't find them because of their name. And the way their name was, it's like there were all these damn people you went through that I don't know them. I don't know them. You had to keep scrolling down. It was a pain in the ass.
I'm gonna try and see. I think I have Sam Squatch, but for some reason it didn't want to come up easy, so we'll put it in this way and see if we can find the page anyway for us. Oh yeah, I do have them. There's your link for Sam Squatch, Ed. So we'll save you the hassle having to put yours in. And there's Sam Squatch's channel. If anybody'd like to join him. He's probably one of the newer ones in here. I know Don't Fly Drone, I've seen you around here and there, but I don't know if I've seen you in the chat on the actual stream on Thursday nights, but I've seen you in other chats.
This is my first time on yours. I just subscribed
Yep.
to you about a week ago.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, no problem. Cool chat. I got drawn in with the walleye debate.
Yeah.
Walleye debate.
The great debate.
Walleye.
I kept typing in, look up chain pickerel. It's a different fish. That's what I catch down here. And it's not a walleye, that's for sure.
Well, I typed in walleye versus pickerel in Google, and the first article that come up said it's a controversial thing to begin with. So
Yeah, I
was
never
like,
knew
oh,
of that.
shit. We really picked a bad subject to talk about.
I guess
Let's
if I
talk
was
about
near-
if there is or not.
I guess if I was in the northern states and I caught a pickerel or a walleye, I would get into the debate, but I never had that issue down here.
Yeah. 6-inch with kiss, Marcel says.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. You knew that get Rat's attention.
I got a 7-inch on a Fat flight controller.
Adam just said that he's got a flight controller over there that he might throw me that's DJI ready, but it's just a beta flight one. But it's an F7, and I might just have to do like FETEC F7 through it. You know what I mean?
That Fat flight controller.
I haven't put any beta flight on the kit.
I'm using a iFlight 45 amp on my 7-inch.
Exactly.
And
So
dude, that thing
everybody,
rips. Like,
what I'm hearing a lot right now with the race flight and kiss and whatnot is that there's a lot of compatibility out there that you can start putting stuff together. And
one of my 5-inches is running a KISS V1 flight controller with a Racer Star 4-in-1.
there you go.
And turtle mode works.
I've got an actual KISS V1 flight controller over in the cabinet over there too.
Dude, those are good flight controllers, dude. You'd be
Yeah,
like, what?
it was one that somebody sent me. They were like $10 on sale or something like that, and they bought like 4 or 5 of them. They're like,
Yep.
here's another one. Sent me it with some stuff. It might have even been Quad Farm that sent that. Tell you the truth, I don't remember who it was. Wow.
No, it wasn't me, Marcel.
It's a brand new one though. Still in the package, not even pulled.
Yeah, I've been using non-KISS ESEs for a long time. Like,
Yeah, I tried to do that once, and
there's a bunch of them out there that were just
had
a
to
bunch
fight
of
it
them.
with
Yeah,
the
the first
programming because they were
ES
single individual ESCs, but now that they're doing it with the 4-in-1s and flash and whatnot,
I was using
probably be a lot
4-in-1s on
easier.
the. That's what's on my one on this one. Like,
my
Right.
V2 is all original. It's the individual ESC.
this squad has got
V2.
B1. This is
Steel
the
PDV.
B1 1.1 flight controllers. These are before the 1.3s they're selling now. So this is like even before the latest one that normal people.
I think the one I got might be a 1.3. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah,
it's
they're
been
all
so long since I
1.3.
even looked at what it is.
Yeah.
But
This is one of the ones they sent out for
Oh,
a few of
shit.
us to test. But this is on a Racer Star ESC. This squad is.
see, I talked about possibly shutting down. Now, like
Yeah.
everybody's clicking links.
But it's
Maybe. Oh, there he is.
Marcel,
That avatar, Marcel.
yeah, I was having bad issues with the first gen of Kiss
You look like
ESUs
something
there.
off an old TV show cartoon or something there, like the dad
First-
from next door or some shit.
Those first gen of 24 amp Kiss
It's got that
ESUs
look.
fucking just burst into fucking flames in mid flight on you sometimes. Voltage spikes were bad on them.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, Marcel?
So I got a knock on the door today from an Amazon delivery that I didn't even have on my order form, but this came in the mail.
Ooh.
Heavy duty fume extractor for my desktop.
Oh,
because,
nice.
I was on my channel doing builds and stuff, and I was telling people I didn't have one, and and how bad.
Somebody randomly got you one. Nice. Nice. That's awesome.
So-
I like it when that happens, man. Somebody's like, oh, dude, you need that. And I just feel obligated, like, that I need to help this boy out, man. And just throw you
First
a
thing
couple
I've gotten
bucks
through my
for it.
Amazon wish list. It's a good idea to put it on your
Oh.
description, I guess.
I never thought about that, dude.
Yeah. So it's the fourth time I've gotten something.
Wow.
Mika Steve sent me a Bluetooth controller for my R2D2.
The hell's Pawn FPV? Welcome in. Yeah, that's cool, dude. I remember when I first got on the internet, man, I was playing around in like these chat programs and whatnot. And I was hanging out like in a karaoke type room or whatever.
Mhm.
And the lady was like, oh, you need a better mic and you need this and you need it. Dude, she sent me like 100. This was back in like 2002 or something like that. She sent me like $117 freaking Creative Sound Blaster MP3 5.1, all this the badass sound card and shit. And she's like,
Nice.
I'm like, how much? No. It wouldn't take any money. I'm like, that was like the first time I'd ever had anybody do anything like that on the internet, just randomly, like, here. I'm like, wow. And yeah, so I mean, it's cool when that happens, man.
Yeah, my first experience, you all know, was Tim Jackson when he bought me that printer, right?
Yeah. Well, I tried to refuse the printer when he couldn't ship the one. I was like, no, dude, just keep that one. I'd rather see you get that one going. I ain't worried about a printer. I was gonna take that and get it going for you just to see it working. That's all. The only reason I was like, yeah, go ahead and ship it.
Right.
And he's like, no, man. He'd asked me my PayPal before, and I gave him my PayPal. And by the time I had told him no and tried to deny him the third time, he'd already sent the damn money.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, I guess I'll buy the printer then.
Yeah, he did that.
Yeah.
No choice in the game, really.
Yeah, he's a good guy when he wants to.
Yeah,
be.
he's awesome. No, he's a rad dude. I love the guy. I wish he would be around more.
Yeah.
Oh.
And the crazy you guys had a disagreement, but that happens to you know.
Yeah.
As long as you guys can work it out and figure it out, that's the good part, you know.
Exactly.
So,
yeah, totally. And
That's what real friends are all about.
It's really more a misunderstanding than anything, right?
And that's what friends are all about, is being able to look past all the bullshit and figure things out and communicate together.
We're all a bunch of drunk pricks.
Put all that bullshit.
I'm just an Irish prick. If you can't get over it.
Oh, it was one of those late night rowdy brunch type things, was it?
Oh,
They
when are
really
we, man?
kicked it off.
Did me and Tim hang out at late at night?
Everybody was drunk and trashed.
You were
Mecca's
drunk
drunk
too, and you came in too.
Yeah,
We were all drunk all the time on mine, because it was late night, right? Like,
Right.
usually, midnight for you guys, right? So here it's only 10 p.m., but I mean, for him,
Yeah, for him, it's like party on time, man. It's like, I'm done working. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah, all good times though.
It's on, boys.
That's good though, man. I'm glad to hear that. I kind of just left it alone when you had said something and whatnot. And I mentioned it to Tim that you said you guys weren't talking or this or that. I just left it alone and hadn't heard anything, but that's good. That's good.
I haven't seen him on chat for a while, so.
But he was on earlier or whatever. He stopped in here, but he was on his way to work.
Oh, okay. He's working a lot today. That's good.
Tomorrow morning, though, and it's probably going to be like 2 o'clock in the morning your time. He's been doing a rowdy bunch his Saturday morning, our Friday night, or our Friday morning, his Friday night kind of thing.
Mhm.
So like tomorrow morning at like 6 o'clock when I get up, he's already been on for an hour or two or something like that. Always trying to get me out in the morning. I'm like, oh, it's Friday morning, dude. I don't know. I got to get ready for work.
Right.
But there's been a couple mornings I stopped in, but yeah.
Cool.
Been good
All
time.
right, Mike and you other fine gentlemen, I'm going to
Ed.
bounce. I'll be here in the chat.
Have a good
Ed.
supper,
Brother,
brother.
Ed.
What are you
Good to see
making
you, Ed.
tonight, Ed? What's for dinner?
I'm gonna do roast beef fryer.
Okay, there you go.
Nice. That
It's
sounds
already
no walleye?
made. I bought it from work when I left. So
Roast beef fryer, just to cook up roast beef sandwich type thing.
Sounds like I'm going to Ed's. See you guys.
We had ribs, baked potato, and cauliflower for dinner, but that was like a couple hours ago.
deliver my critique
And no
to my
leftovers.
boss. That's his other company because he does an electrical business, which I work for, and also a sandwich shop.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
So,
I've never heard
you
that he
know,
does sandwiches and shit. Shit, we could have hooked him
Right.
up while we were down there, Ed.
Yeah, right.
Get him to sponsor some of our FPV hangout. Like, you know, the 2022 Florida meetup. Maybe he could sponsor us for some sandwiches or something.
He's
Where'd he
a
go?
cheap.
Do a lunch
prick.
thing. Deliver it down to Palm Bay. I'm sure he wouldn't mind a 2-hour drive to deliver some sandwiches for us. But
All right, man. Later, y'all. I'll be here. I'll be listening to you. Just
we'll
don't
be on
need
for a
to-
little while. I probably ain't gonna go too much longer. Maybe till 10. Maybe. I don't know. I have a funny feeling I'm not gonna sleep much tonight.
Meh. Gonna work tomorrow?
Not officially. The boss told me to let him know how I'm feeling. I'm suffering from, I've got 3 torn tendons in my shoulder. I've got bruised ribs, and I've got plantar fasciitis in my right foot.
What?
All at the same fucking time. So like for the last 3 weeks, I've worked 3 days, like 5 hours here, 5 hours there. So the boss is like, well, let me know if you're ready to come in. I'm like, yeah, I'll come in and do some this or that. But he said he's got a couple new builds that we're getting ready to work on. And he said they look pretty mean, he said.
Yes.
So I'm thinking lots of ladder work and bullshit like that. So he's
Oh.
probably like, you probably don't want to come in and work too much. So he's like, let me know. I'm like, it's Friday. Now the ATV is supposed to be in tomorrow. I don't know. I don't think so. It's gonna rain.
Rain.
I'm feeling the weather in my shoulder right now.
Hashtag what's his name? Cleveland from Family Guy. Rain.
Rain. Aggie, thanks for stopping in, hon. Appreciate you.
hglrc.
Good to see you, girl. Happy flying. We'll try to get over to your channel and catch some more videos. Like I said, I caught that one this last week, but it's been hit and miss for a couple weeks on videos for me. I don't know if it's a motivation thing or what. I think the weather here has kind of got me unmotivated. I was starting to get motivated and I was like starting to watch videos and comment and everything. And then the weather went to shit. And I'm like, I don't even want to watch anybody else flying right now. It's like they're having fun and I can't. I want to go fly.
Yeah,
I want to fly my
winter.
DJI. No, I can't.
it's been so nice here, but like not nice enough to fly. You know what I mean? Like it's like windy, gusty,
Yep.
like wet. Like
Well, that was yesterday. We had like 12-mile-an-hour winds, and I think it got up to like 58 or something like that. But the sun was out when I went and flew the DJI, so it worked out well. It was just a good timing, but yeah, still a little breezy out there. I was like, "Whew, maybe I should have put on something."
yeah. But
Yep.
a couple days before that, it was so fucking hot here. You had to go walk around in a shirt. So
This is Rat flying live from his place. He's got a Sky Droid system. If anybody hasn't got one of those, it's a Sky Droid. So you plug it straight USB to your computer, and it's got all 48 channels, so you can broadcast your FPV feed straight to your computer as a camera.
you can do it to your phone too, but it's
Yeah, you can
kind
do
of
it to
a
your
pain in
phone,
the
but it's real
ass.
sketchy.
Man, I had it
Depending on the
working one time,
program.
and then all now all of a sudden it doesn't want to work. I don't know.
I've heard some programs work better than the Sky Droid app.
Yeah, this kind of
And so don't use the Sky Droid app. Just use some
FPV
third-party
Go.
programs.
I
What
can't
was it?
get
FPV
people
what?
FPV Go.
FPV Go.
Yeah, that one works the best.
That's
But yeah,
pretty
you just
cool.
plug it into your phone, go to the FPV Go app, and it pulls it up just like it's a camera coming in through your feed through USB connection. So works well. It's only like 25, 30 bucks or something like that at RDQ and whatnot.
Mhm.
Dual antenna and the whole shot. I can put it in the window here, go out of my front porch and fly this entire park and have no problem feeding straight into the computer. No breakup or anything.
Oh,
So it's good that that's one of the things we're using out in the field. Originally, I've got a 832 RC receiver. So it plugs by like your RCA jacks. I've actually got one of those in the glove box of my car. It's only a single antenna. But when I had my stereo installed into my SUV, I had them connect a couple auxiliary jacks off it. So I go into the auxiliary command into my DVD player and all that on my radio, and I can pull my FPV feed into the DVR or the DVD player into my SUV, so I could put up a camera and actually feed from that if I wanted to camera capture it straight off my dashboard of my truck.
That's pretty cool.
It's a pain in the ass because you got to have a battery for the darn module for the receiver and this and that, whereas the SkyDroid all powers up through USB.
Right. Yeah.
So it's a lot better system, but an old system compared to the newer systems. That's all. Now that they've got USB, everything connects up nice and easy.
I think I found the next helmet I'm gonna print.
Your package moved today above and beyond drones. It is in town.
I'm gonna print this helmet next, I think.
Ooh. Oh, so I don't know if you got to see my last print. This is the one I did this week. This 22-hour print, 21-hour print.
Oh yeah, what's his face? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So see the layer shift?
Son of a beach.
Dude, I printed upside down.
Yeah.
The one layer shift. And if I don't point it out, just looking at it.
Well, can you crack it off at that layer?
I
and
thought
then-
about it, but it's a pretty wide little split right there, dude. So I don't know how well it would be. What I thought about doing is taking the Dremel and just sanding it down.
Yeah.
And I've got the 3D printing pen. So if I get any gaps where the filament does the 40% infill, if I get any pits or holes, I could fill it with that and resand it.
I really think
Smooth
that
it.
just breaking it
But
off at that seam.
I think if I just painted it like it is and left it, nobody'd really notice it. As long as I'm not selling it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
But-
I'm telling you, who cares?
So that's the first long print on the printer that Tim sent me.
Which one is it?
What kind of
That's
printer is
the-
it?
It's an Ender 3 Pro.
Okay.
It wasn't even the V2.
Just stock. Eh?
Yeah, just the stock Ender 3 Pro.
That's cool. I mean, they work. You know, I mean,
Yeah,
dude.
I set it up. I printed off these hinges.
Oh, yeah, cool.
This
Yeah.
is one print.
Yeah.
All nice. So I knew I had it tuned in pretty decent. I was like, I printed off a couple other things. I'm like, you know what? Let's just send it. So I pulled up that. It was a 21-hour or 22-hour print straight. And that was the only issue I've had with it so far. Is that one little skip. I figure that's probably just some belt tensioning and whatnot. And I'll check it over and send it again this weekend, probably.
It's kind of like the reason I hate printing helmets.
Yeah, you get something coming so perfect, and then that one little glitch, and you're like, it just fucked my whole project, dude. I'm like 18 hours in out of 22.
Are you
Almost
guys
every
printing
helmet
directly
I've
off the
printed-
memory card?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I noticed I was using Octoprint, and I have a Prusa, and I was getting a layer shift, and it was because I read Octoprint can do that. It gives you
Well-
some extra artifacts.
So I was reading this last week. A lot of it could depend on the SD card,
Yeah.
the actual SD
Can
card.
do both ways.
And so the printer that has, I believe that's the SD card that they sent me. Well,
Yeah,
if they
that's what I'm
sent me an
using.
SD card that's doing that, that sounds pretty sketchy already.
When I
They
get
should send some better SD cards if that's the case. But so yeah, it was the first time printing anything long. But I've got some other SD cards around that we can play with and whatnot. But I may check that too. I figured I'd check the belts first. It's the first time it's done a layer skip or anything. And it only shifted a little bit. So I figured it was like one belt slip or something like that on the access.
Question:
So-
are you using Cura 4.9 right now?
I don't even, I think I am. I
Newest
think I'm
update,
on the latest Cura.
4.9?
I think I'm on the latest Cura, but I don't know that my machine is updated to anything. I haven't updated the machine for any firmware, so it's whatever firmware is on it.
So
it could be
recently,
the
what I
firmware.
found is Cura 4.9 runs like crap, and I've changed
Okay.
the Prusa slicer. and my
Ooh.
prints come out like beautiful, like oh my
Ooh.
god, like, and I don't know
Oh.
why, because I'm using the same settings and like everything, and like for
It's just the way that the software programs
just
it
the update
slices,
on
dude.
4.9, something fucking screwed it up, and I also can't get my bed size right because I can change my bed size for the Ender Max, but it won't accept the actual build plate properly. It shows
Wow.
like lines on it. So now I'm using Prusa Slicer, and
Okay.
not only is it like a better setup for the printer, like the way it like does all its beginning and end stops and stuff, it just like the quality is just
I've heard a lot of good things about Prusa Slicer, but it was so much different than the Creality or the Cura at first that I just like, dude, I'm just learning this shit. So I never got back into it. Then I got into Cura, and Cura's been doing great for me for so long. So
I tell you, I started out with a Creality printer using Cura, and I had nothing but headaches. And I bought the Creality CR10S Pro when it first came out, and I spent more time tinkering with that thing. And nice, yep.
so that's just an Ender 3, but it's upgraded. It's direct drive. It's silent board.
Yep.
It's this, that glass plate, upgraded springs. Pretty much anything you can upgrade it to, it's pretty much been upgraded to.
Yeah.
Direct drive and everything else. But dude, I run some prints all day with that thing. Just loving it.
You don't have to tinker with it much anymore?
No, I've
That's
run,
good.
I think I've got 8 prints that run at least 7 hours a piece on it in the last prints, and I haven't even touched the bed level. I got BL Touch on it and whatnot, but
Yeah.
dude, I just got it tuned in. I played with it for like a year now. So
That's how my Prusa is. It's like an appliance now. I just send print jobs
Yep.
and they come out, and that's the way I
Set
wanted
it-
it. I
set
didn't
it
want to
and
have. I didn't want to have printing as like, I like it as a hobby, but I don't want it to be as time consuming.
yeah, I
as
don't want it to
another
be a
hobby.
job. I ain't
I
got
need
time for
parts.
all that.
I need parts to work, and I need to get them out, and I don't want to tinker with that. And I had pretty good luck once I switched over to Prusa and using the slicer there. The slicer is a lot more simplified compared to Cura, and I was kind of like, this can't be that good, but it actually is. It just keeps away like all the extra options. You know, you can get them if you want, but I found that just, you know, mainly, you know, tinkering with the speed and the temperature, I get the results I want.
yeah, of course, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Calibrating is key on any filament you get, and people don't do that sometimes. They'll just run it with the same settings.
Above and beyond, here's the shipping tracking right here. So on the 30th, it stopped at 5 a.m. It stopped in Stowe and said it was tendered to delivery service provider. And then I saw no movement until today that it arrived in my hometown. So
Something's
it
moving.
should go out tomorrow morning on the truck and be delivered tomorrow by the afternoon.
Probably tomorrow morning if it's a big package.
So I figured it'd be 2-3 in the afternoon. They put the packages on the same truck, or they send out another truck. And 2 o'clock is usually the latest. If they send out a second truck, it usually comes before the regular mail.
You should record video with your GoPro session as it arrives, and
Right, dude.
packaging and everything, dude. I want to see this thing. Like,
Rock, man, what's going on, dude?
I'm excited.
Thanks
for
for
you.
stopping in, brother. I was going to end it a bit ago and see if we could catch your show, but I had like 19 people and just it was like going and going. So I was just like, all right, we just kept it kind of rolling on, brother.
You're rolling out. What else you gonna do? Stay around
Brock,
here.
Go
yeah,
over to
dude,
Brock Lee's
I did-
channel and watch the
and-
FPV hangouts over there too, man.
Oh yeah.
I
He
did
does
send
his
one there.
Mine starts at 7 and his starts at 8.
Oh,
But he's pretty closer to usually keeping it to an hour, 2 hours or something like that, where we get out of hand over here, man. We've done like 4 and 5 hour streams and shit. Depends on what's
yeah, we
going
all
on.
crazy, man. We're crazy.
Appreciate you stopping by
Thank you.
though, dude. I know you were live tonight, so thanks
Brian
for
Neal's
stopping.
hanging out too, just listening in.
Yeah, Neil's been here for a minute now. Listening in. Brian, BMAC Aerials, welcome in.
Yeah, so going back to the helmets and stuff, it's nice to actually 3D print some of these helmets in pieces and stuff because of the layer shifting.
Yeah.
Screwed up. Like,
So like one of the masks that I pulled up for, I think Iron Man, there's a full piece that you can print, and then there's the partials and whatnot. I think the parcel, you're playing way too hard with all the bondoing and sanding and paint and everything else.
This is a two-piece print, actually. You can barely see the layer line right there.
Dude, it's
Still
so
working it
clean,
out.
dude. You got the shine down and everything with the paints and all that.
That's just a primer, and these are TPU printed, so they have the flex to stay on the side.
Oh,
So I'm just gonna paint over and then clean it all up, and yeah, this will be done.
yeah, nice. Definitely amazing. What is it, about a year and a half of printing?
What?
How long you been printing?
I've been doing it for about 2.5 years now.
Okay,
because
2.5?
of the pandemic, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, it's been amazing.
yeah, I know you had a printer when I first met you.
Yeah, my very first project was the full size R2D2.
Yeah.
Of course, she's still not done yet, but
That's a lot
A
of
lot.
printing there, dude. A
It's a
full
lot.
R2D2 robot.
yeah, I gotta print. I gotta print TPU hinges so that they have the flex and ability to actually.
Yeah, that ATV is probably going to be the biggest thing on my channel that comes around, dude. That's got to be crazy.
Yeah,
Dude.
yeah.
Everybody's like waiting to see if I actually get that damn thing right now.
Have you seen that anywhere else? I mean, have you looked?
So there's been
Everybody else
a
has it?
couple other advertisements on Facebook that have that same similar type thing or whatever, but I haven't seen anybody like order it and post that they've got it or this or that.
If
Interesting.
you went back to that website today,
Yeah, and so I went back there looking tonight because I was going to pull it up and show everybody, and it's not listed on the site currently.
same with the bike that I bought, because I think I bought the last one as well.
Yeah,
It was
so
the full thing,
It
was
was
like-
listed just the other night because I pulled it up the other night and was showing it off, but today it isn't listed. I'm like, oh,
You can get the off-road motorcycle, which is pretty fucking
that
bad.
big green one?
If I lived in
Off-road
that,
motorcycle.
That looks bad, dude.
I
For
would
$100, man.
Yeah,
That thing, you can go through some shit with that, dude. It'll
Yeah.
fit back right in the back of my SUV when I'm done.
but the description on it is like Honda, and then a model
Real sketchy.
like Honda. It's like, what? What do you mean like Honda?
Always sketchy.
It's a straight clone of a
I
Honda
3D
car.
printed it at home.
The clones are fine too, man. Clones are fine as long as they're working clones.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
I don't care if they're knockoffs, dude.
Hey,
I mean, I buy
buddy,
shoes at
around
There's
Walmart
one
all the
that works
fucking
really
time.
well. Come over right now. Hey, see a clone?
Yeah, I don't mind knockoffs as long as they work.
Yeah.
Shit, we're FPV, man. We buy knockoff shit all the time, don't we?
Yeah. We'll upgrade with this speed
You
controls.
shop at Amazon, right? Bang good? Okay. Yeah. You're
Race
not.
RC cars. It's like you look at that thing, and you'd be like, "Oh, it's an Apex." No, it's not. No, it's not.
No, it's the knockoff.
The key in our community is you're probably going to put an FPV camera on it anytime soon, right? And you're just going to have some recording.
Oh yeah, I figured the GoPro will go on the dash of it. You know, I got all
GoPro.
kinds of
Yeah.
mounts and shit. We're gonna do something, man. I'm gonna turn into drone worship and go moto vlog.
So you got like the Segway style one, right? Like the
Yeah, it stands up
straight
and
up Segway.
arms come down. It's got the platform. It's got a trailer hitch on the back. and-
You have area you can actually like run that.
Dude,
thing?
there's like miles and miles of 2-track right down the road, all state
Okay.
land, dude.
Perfect.
Yeah, we're set, dude. There's tons of
Just driving down the road, just be like,
I might actually be able to get some chase video or something. You know what I mean? Somebody chasing me or something. But
how fast does it go? Like 50?
it's a 42 km/h. So like
42
28,
kilometers?
something like that.
Jesus.
30 mile an hour on a little tracked vehicle like that's pretty quick, dude.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
I've heard of people killing themselves on them
Yeah.
skateboards and scooters and shit already. So
I had
You
one of
wear a
those
helmet or what?
yeah. Bike helmet.
Yeah.
Cycling.
Well, chin.
Not quite the same. It's not DOT3 necessarily, but you know.
Gonna wrap himself in pillows and stuff and rope and shit, and just knee pads and the whole pads.
1 million views. Yay. All right. Nice. Who's got the
You have to-
million views?
You have
What
to get
video?
that huge
The
action.
video I think he's talking about when you get the scooter.
Oh,
Yeah.
when I get the scooter, right? Yeah,
Would for sure.
it could be. Yeah, that thing will be crazy.
Yeah.
I never even seen the picture of it online. I can just imagine. Is it battery or gas?
It's gas, dude. It's
Yeah.
got a 1 gallon gas tank, 196cc motor on it.
What?
Yeah, dude.
It's probably gonna cord like a lawnmower cord. You have to like full start it.
Yeah.
I tried pulling it up on the website to show everybody, but it didn't work. So we'll pull it up on my phone and do it that way again.
Yeah.
196 cc's.
196 cc's.
What's that in horsepower? Let me look it up.
Like 28, 30 horse, something like that.
Yeah, it's like my
Back, Birdman.
Yeah, it's good horsepower for such a light little thing, dude.
Yeah, I think the electric little in-town bike. Oh man, look at that thing. Oh, that looks badass.
crazy. Yeah, that looks dangerous. I like it though. 50 bucks.
$49.99. So the specs are, let's see.
I wish there was a way you could still see the video of that friggin' thing though. They show these.
Dude, some of the videos that they had on there, cool. Just going through snow and mud and water and trails and shit.
Yeah, dude.
They were ripping through. It look cool. So the specs are saying overall vehicle size is 43 by 27 by 25 inches. It's a performance data parameter type. Track style is one-piece rubber track. 196 cc 4-stroke motor. Max speed of 48.2 kilometers per hour. Hull's 544 kilograms for max weight.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Towing capacity of 236 kilograms. Oh, phone went dead.
Link I posted is for the off-road bike.
Climbing height is 40 degrees. Turning radius 1.2 meters. Skateboard rotating platform, emergency stop,
A
trailer
skateboard
hitch,
rotating platform.
all that
Bike
shit.
is
Can you
awesome.
do all these?
Yeah, it's all in there. That whole system's all in there.
So is it this thing?
Dude, I hope so.
It looks
Yeah.
pretty damn close. That looks pretty damn close, dude.
It has a
Right
track drive
That's
like
probably
that?
the real version.
Yeah, it's track driven, just like
Oh,
that's
shit, that's
yeah,
awesome.
dude.
Holy
That's-
cow.
That's what they're yeah. They're
That's
claiming
bad.
this thing to rip through mud.
Yeah, it looks the same, dude. The pinstriping on the front of that and everything
Oh,
looks the
it's
same as
probably
the
the
picture.
same
dude.
damn thing, man.
Look
Yeah,
at the
dude.
stance, man. You got to have one foot ahead, one in the back. That's what they're saying about the skateboard thing, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
skateboard stance platform, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
so
use
the
your weight.
platform like probably like goes like that to like actually.
Yeah, probably elevates and
Oh, I
It's
see.
got a
Yeah,
tilt
yeah,
on it.
yeah, see, he's
I
got
see it.
trailer hitch, towing a big old trailer on that damn thing.
What?
The whole shit. Yeah, it's got a hitch with it, dude.
That's like a
It
Johnny
comes with the
5
hitch.
drive.
Can you 3D print a trailer?
Yeah, it didn't come with the trailer, but for $50, I'll take the track.
3D
Oh,
print a
look,
mobile
look,
home
this is
trailer, like
straight up a
something you sleep
Facebook
inside.
ad.
Yeah, dude.
Straight up a Facebook ad. Look at that. It straight goes to Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. Oh, there's their website.
DTV. Is that what it
See if
said?
it's real.
Yeah, DTV.
Let's see if it's real.
What was the shipping and handling?
Oh, it's real.
Dude, that's the same pictures they're showing off the site that I went to, but it wasn't the same site.
3,500.
It's starting at 3,000.
Yeah.
That's more realistic. It's got a motor in it.
I got the knockoff that didn't work out on their
Right.
the green one right there, the 200 UT is the one that I'm getting.
Oh, I wonder if you're just paying for the shell and not the motor.
I don't know what it is.
It was it was an error on the website and they had to honor it. It was supposed to be 4,599 or whatever.
Yeah.
Limited quantity. Maybe they come broken or something.
$5,000.
Maybe they come broken.
See, the website only showed it as like $170.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that looks exactly
Wipe
the
the
same,
discount.
dude.
If you want to
That
buy, it,
exhaust
you can
out the
buy
back,
it for
the whole shot, dude.
$5,000.
Imagine you get this actual one. That'd be cool.
Dude, if you get that actual thing right there, that was just
This is like the talk of the fucking day,
selling
man.
it.
This is
It's
nuts.
got LEDs.
It's probably like
Star.
probably a
Yeah.
drug smuggling
See,
operation.
above and
They
beyond
just
Jones,
need-
he says, if you get that thing and it's real, I'm ordering 2. I want my phone call.
Too late.
Yeah.
Too late.
I think these
No,
guys
I
are
told him if
smuggling
I
drugs.
see that one's a 208 cc, so it's a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
14 horsepower, it's saying at 5,400 RPM, 15 pounds of torque. That's a lot
Yeah.
of torque for a little track, dude. That's
You
crazy.
gotta get on it. You gotta get on the ones that are.
There's what you
The
paid right
advertisement
there.
looks
There's
almost
what
the
you
same
paid
as the
right
one that
there.
I clicked on, though. I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
There's what you paid right there, sir. They're gonna show up at your house and deliver it. You're gonna have to pay
Handling fee not included. I paid the $50 handling fee.
Watch they come to your door. They ask you for $3,000. They're like, we're supposed to be here.
Hey, we brought it to you. Where's our money?
5,000.
We're supposed to pick up this ATV.
It didn't say anything about no COD.
You paid the handling for us to come pick it up.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Does it have the weight on your
Yeah,
tracking?
354 pounds. That thing is heavy.
Does it have the weight listed on that tracking number that you were looking at?
What's that?
Did you see the weight on your tracking?
My tracking doesn't show anything near that way, dude.
It doesn't even
What
show
about the
the
dimensions of the package?
The dimensions, it doesn't show anything about the dimensions on the shipping line.
Damn.
Yeah.
This is just
That's been the whole skeptical part is the package.
Christmas surprise
The weight
tomorrow.
was not there.
Well, can you use option number 3? Can you call a friend? Can you ask?
Yeah, can I phone a friend?
Can you ask support? Can you ask them and be like, hey, yeah,
That's ridiculous.
what's this box look like? You know? Can you tell me more about this box?
Anybody down at the
That's
Midland
kinda
Post
weird.
Office currently?
Yeah. You take a tape measure to
I
it.
need you to go in the back and check this out and see if this is on a truck for me.
Can you pick it up with your hand? You know, that's all I want to know.
Yeah, see, it's a motorcycle framework underneath it.
Yeah, it's a good blueprint. It's a good blueprint.
Yeah, it is.
That's what I'm thinking. It's a blueprint. It's got
I
to be.
could fucking copy.
Yeah, it gives me
motherfucking shop.
the parts, resources, and all that, and the blueprint of how to build the damn thing right.
Yeah, that's got to be what it is.
It will give you a shipping. We'll give you a shipping label so you can have all the parts ordered from us too.
My electric bike that I bought from the same site was only $34 or something Canadian.
Yeah.
Canadian.
Yeah,
Canadian. That's like what, $10?
that was $30
Come on,
US.
Come on.
I think it was
Did you
$25.99
get that
US.
electric bike, Marcel?
Yeah, I bought one of the things off that site. Yeah. It's
Damn.
like you literally
That's
sit
why
on
he's
it.
more hoping I get this thing
You sit
tomorrow.
on
And
it
it's
like
not
this.
bullshit.
It's like super tiny.
If I get this tomorrow and it's not bullshit, you're gonna see Marcel fucking dancing around a jig for the next week.
Yeah.
It's coming.
No.
Motherfucker's coming. I'm gonna be driving around the shop. All the sites, they're gonna love me. They think I'm annoying now. Wait till they see me all the time on my little scooter.
It's not a scooter, it's a bike. It's badass.
Yeah.
Bike, but
It's one of those bikes where your elbows hit your knees. It's perfect.
That's crazy, right?
funny.
That's crazy, dude. DTV. I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna put that in there.
What else they
It's
got?
gonna
on
be in the
top of
video
it?
now.
What else they have? DTV's got to have more than just that. Let's go to their channel. Let's check them out. What they got? They got more stuff. They got a
They're just
skateboard.
talking about this tracked vehicle.
Same goddamn
It's
thing.
all that track, dude.
Look at that.
See, I think it was
Oh,
like a startup or something, maybe for some company or whatever, trying to get in it and it failed through. They got a bunch of product. They're like, here we go. We'll just ship it off.
I want to see it shipping a motorhome. You know, have like a little trailer on the back where you can sleep in and stuff.
Dude, so there was one advertisement on Facebook about motorcycles, and they were talking like 250cc motorcycles fully shipped, right? Somebody posted on there, they got theirs within 2 weeks.
Wow. Wow.
I'm like, and we're talking like $800 for a fucking 250cc motorcycle, dude. Full.
Man, that's a really
Crotch
good
rocket.
chair. I
I'm
love
like,
that.
and they got it in 2 weeks. So,
Yeah.
Look at this thing.
yeah, look at that hitch and all, dude. Oh, shit.
That's pretty cool.
Goddamn.
Oh, I can tell. Dang, I can tow the wave runners. Oh, now I'm hooked, dude. Tow
You
that
tow your
baby right
drone.
on up to the river.
You can tow a trailer.
Yeah,
with the
he's
drone
straight
to
up
it.
going down the walking path with it. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
that's what I'm
hey,
thinking, man. All them walk of shames for long range ain't gonna be no problem no more.
I'll go get your drone.
I'll go get it, buddy. I'm
Yeah.
back. Hold on.
I'd rather have that
that
wave
is
runner.
hilarious.
Yeah, it has no spark plug, no wire. I don't know.
I want that wave runner, man. That thing's nice.
So yeah, it's showing shipping for tomorrow. So it shows that it's in Midland. So it should be here tomorrow. The original shipping date was between the 5th and the 13th of May. And I got a delay.
Can you see that
yesterday,
platform
the day
one on the
before,
right?
it's a 2-day delay from DHL, and now it's in town today. So that's
Yeah.
2 days.
I want to see that platform closer up. Makes me inspired for skateboarding.
Hold on, let me.
Oh yeah, look at that thing. What? That thing is trippy looking.
It's like a bent.
Yeah, the kicks are all like way higher, and then you got the edges, which are like
To
obviously.
hold you in there, and
It's
yeah,
pretty neat design.
Yeah.
What, this guy's sponsored by Red Bull?
yeah, dude.
Yeah,
He's
that's
like,
what
I'm
I
a
said.
badass. Look, watch this.
I'm badass around Bull Rider. Yeah, I don't care what you gotta say, buddy.
Yeah, fast forward.
Oh, okay.
We want to see the action.
Ooh, look at that.
Electric start.
Look at that.
Yeah, electric start.
Oh yeah.
So it doesn't have a
Oh,
pull
and a
cord.
safety cord in case you fall off.
I thought it had like a pull cord, like a lawnmower. That's good.
Yeah, it's a pull cord like on a
It has actual
on a
switch.
jet ski or whatever. It's got the little pull out. If
No,
it
it's got a
pulls it
switch.
out, then it shuts off.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
that one.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought I meant one for starting. Ooh, it's got the
No.
fucking.
yeah. Look at the grip on
on
that shit, dude.
Those are
Ooh, wait.
nice.
You ain't
Like
barefooting
cowboy
that one.
pedals.
You are not barefooting on that.
Ah, with sandals.
I could see that thing eating up an ankle if you like fell off in a weird
Oh,
way.
yeah, it would. It would eat you.
Yeah, if it got wedged in between the body piece and the track, or in the track itself. Oof.
Ankle or your side if you're like
Dude, I'm
hanging
so
on and you're like,
anticipating so much
"Ugh."
disappointment now. You fuckers have got me all worked up.
Just pull a couple ribs right out.
You boys have got
what's
me
your-
all worked up. I'm waiting for like a spark plug to come in the mail tomorrow.
Okay, I see what it's doing.
All I get was a spark plug for it.
So your feet do turn it. That's what I was
Customized for from
Yeah, that's
China.
what they were saying, a skateboard type to control or whatever. Skateboard
Yeah.
type deck.
That's some crazy engineering.
That's probably where it's going to break the easiest, and that's why they sent it for so cheap. Their design wasn't quite as well as they thought.
Maybe.
It's hard to tell, man.
You seen this crash? I got one of these things ordered, bro. It's supposed to be in the mail tomorrow, like at my door tomorrow.
Guy
Yeah.
stops pretty fast.
So if we come down to Detroit pretty soon,
there's gonna
we'll
be
definitely
fucking-
bringing her down to Detroit.
But did they stop?
Yeah, I seen that nose dive.
Where's the crash footage?
Don't stop on that one too fast.
Type in DTV shredder gone wrong.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
trailer option, so it can haul a trailer.
Fucking the
That
snow,
thing's
is
gonna be
badass,
crazy,
man.
dude.
In the snow,
If I get to- dude, I
And
hope
in the
I do.
snow would be.
Yeah, the snow would be cool.
Yeah.
That's
So-
like the buy of the year. That'll be the buy of the year right there. You won't find another deal like this. the rest
Oh,
of the year.
dude, yeah. There's
yes, that's a
there's the
fucking
vibe.
perfect.
Yeah, dude.
that's perfect for it.
Dragging
You
the
got
neighborhood
snowmobile
kids around
trails
on their
for
sleds all
days
winter.
around you.
Sure, I'll take you down the road to the trails.
Or you just snowboard the flats, man. You need a hill no longer. You just fucking ride the flats, man. Build some jumps on the flat. I mean, the landing
the
suck
damn
because you don't want to land on the flat, but
My daughter lives out in the country, and there's a whole bunch of trails out behind her house too, farmer type land and whatnot. But they've got permission to ride it, and they ride their ATVs and their dirt bikes out there right now. So I've been tempted to go out and do some chase footage with the drones and whatnot, but it's been a timing issue, you know.
type
But I
crash
get
in
this,
there.
we might definitely have to go
Type
out.
crash. I want to see crashes. Type crash.
Crashes.
Track scooter crash. These are fancy videos.
All right, I'll be right back. I take this.
It's fucking fancy as shit.
This is high production quality right here.
Yeah, this is like some production.
I want to see realism. This is bullshit.
Yeah, you gotta find somebody else. Yep.
I want to see a real a real YouTube reviewer.
Yep.
Yeah,
Like, this is bullshit. What the fuck? This button isn't even started. You have to actually do this and shit.
The guy opening up his $50 blueprint.
Yeah. I mean, that's what you should do. VIP sales, fucking track fucking thingamajigger.
Some other people.
1 year ago, that's probably more relevant than the ones that are 2 years ago.
yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, this dude's reviewing all kinds of shit. I don't want to listen to
But this guy looks like he's done the off-road before.
Yeah, he's doing something.
Those buggies would be amazing too. I seen one of those on a different site for a couple hundred. It was nice.
Look at
Yeah, it
somebody.
It
is
is.
side by sides.
Oh, you should unmute that shit. I want to hear what he's saying.
Oh,
I got this in the mail and it wasn't real, but I had to actually reorder it. I don't know. They look fucking legit.
Tried that one. It's more your size.
That's crazy.
Those tracks look sick too.
It's a good color green. Not as cool as the green on his uniform there, but
I say, yeah, the uniform green is pretty bright.
yeah.
Good old rock star, man. That stuff will make you impotent.
Yep, to her.
Oh, it's a noisy toy, boys. It's a noisy toy.
We can't hear it from here. We don't hear the audio.
That the
I don't think you
radiator
hear
on the
the
front
audio.
there? Does it have a radiator in the front?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a cooler. Yep.
Okay, interesting. This thing is well engineered, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
It looks like it's a beast. Yeah, it takes
It
some
looks like
hits,
it's
right?
military grade almost, like just the construction of it.
Well, we've already seen Red Bull and Rockstar represented.
That's right, Jim.
Okay.
Get good views on the plastics.
This is gonna be in like the next X Games or something.
I'm gonna get the miniature version. It fits a like doll or some shit,
Yeah.
like a Barbie doll size.
Barbie and Ken can ride it around. No, I'm pretty sure you're probably gonna get it, man. I have high hopes.
Yeah, dude, it's that far as shipping and whatnot. There's something.
All this shit is like 2 years ago, man. Like,
Yeah, it's all old stock. That's what I figured. It's like some startup that they did or something like that that didn't work out. They got a bunch of old stock. They're like, we got to clear this shit out. We'll sell it off to some fucking company on the side. They'll
Yeah.
buy a bunch of them in bulk. They'll sell them cheap, you know, and they got bulk shipping. So the weight's the only thing that's throwing me off on the shipping thing, but
yeah.
still.
My bike actually came, I bought it through PayPal, right? And it was a brand name, say whatever. And then when I went to go to my email about it, it was a different name altogether. And then when I went to the shipping thing, it was a totally different name again.
Yeah, PayPal was totally different, this, that, and the other thing. And like,
That's sketchy.
yeah.
Three
It's been
different
kind of
names.
like, I don't know, all the way through, but when
Yeah.
it started moving around in the shipping is when I got excited. I was like, I don't even care. And then it started moving. I'm like, this thing actually shipped. What? I'm
You're
like,
liable to get the
holy
damn
shit.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
dude, that was
definitely liable to get it.
So did you buy this like figuring this is a $50 gamble just to see what you
Yeah,
actually get?
exactly. That's why I use my
Okay.
PayPal in the whole shot, Facebook
Yeah.
Market, you know, that kind of shit. I was like, oh man, this looks sketch, dude. 50
Just wanna
bucks for
see.
this. I mean, I was like a couple hours looking at specs on it and this and that, going, man, I don't know. There's got to be something. What am I missing?
Yeah, they have maintenance videos and everything on the site.
100% guaranteed, all kinds of shit on it. Though it's like, all right, we'll take the chance and we'll
Yes,
put it on
that's the one I
PayPal so
want.
at least get my 50 bucks
Do
back.
it. Do it.
That's the one I want.
Click it. Click it. Do it.
Oh, that thing's like a
Click
zero
it,
turn.
click
They
it,
drive it like
yeah.
a zero turn.
That thing is sick.
What?
Can't figure out whether they're sending him $50 in less than a pound weight.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude, I should have got that one. That one's way better.
Oh, it's weed. I hope you get weed. If you
That's
don't
like
get the
double.
actual thing, I hope
It's
you
double
get
the size.
some high quality marijuana. Look at that thing. Fucking rights. You have like 3 of those, you rip around a park like that, you race. Oh my god, look at the tracks. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Oh, wood
That's like
finish.
10
Wood
grand.
finish on it. Like what
Like
the
walnut.
fuck? High quality, bro.
Yeah, that's like
As
10
a cup holder and shit. Like, what?
racing seat.
Air
Dude, the thing
conditioning
is-
vents down for your feet.
Checking out his weed farm.
Dude, that is the future. It's got review mirrors on it, for fuck's sakes.
Dude, check out those trees behind them, though, dude. They're like perfectly angled all the way through that whole fucking grove back there.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
That's
That's
crazy.
pretty nice.
Yeah, it looks fun. There.
3-point harness, too. Like, what the?
Yeah, racing harness.
Sick as fuck. Look at that
Look
cherry.
at that wood paneling, wood
What
the
paneling
fuck?
decals.
I hope it's got a
Oh,
Bluetooth
yeah.
speaker in it, man. I hope it's got Bluetooth. Seat warmer and shit. And
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're up
you're
in
the-
there in the Arctic, man. We need the seat warmer.
Look at that thing. It looks more comfy than my chair I got right now.
That thing sits nice, stable driving and whatnot. Looks like
If that was on that site, I would have bought it. Fucking rates.
right.
They
They didn't have nothing that big.
no.
The Ziesel.
That looks like Thai language or something in the bottom.
Oh, third video
Yeah,
down
yeah.
of it going off a jump. Oh my god. It goes off a jump. Oh
Oh,
my
now we're missing the cool, cool.
What are you
footage
doing,
of
Rat? You're
Imperial.
screwing with us right now. Couldn't see the video.
Oh, now we got.
I was
commercial.
looking at shit. Holy
know.
shit.
What? Oh, the specs.
There you go. That's straight up tanked, man. Look at the track wheels and foot.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
96 volt battery. Oh,
This one's all electric
Jesus,
then, huh?
it's all electric.
Ooh,
Probably a torque
electric,
loss.
yeah.
well, it's
That's
got to be twice as much then if it's all electric, right?
it's gotta be.
Yeah, there's got to be. Here, let's find out. We've got to find
It's
out.
made out from DC here.
You want delivery?
I'll
No.
buy 2 of them right now. Let's do it. There's that trailer.
Oh, look at
again.
that! Got a big
The
old
trailer
look
is
at that
universal.
plow on the front of that bad boy. What
Above and beyond.
Yeah.
the heck?
Yeah, you can buy that for a couple $100, no problem. Yep.
Yeah, sure.
The people building it would be pissed.
Some people that ordered the shredder got custom jewelry.
Yeah, I'm looking at that link now. It says suspected scam.
Scam.
Can you imagine if some site was selling this for a couple $100? The people building it would be fucking
Well,
pissed.
So that's not the one that I ordered from. So that's a good site.
Work of art.
That's a good sign. That's not the same company, but it doesn't mean anything.
No,
You know
it's pretty close.
I think this is all a big scam. It's a major drug smuggling operation, and they need a big container,
Yes.
and they're just selling this shit for pennies because the real goods is like hidden in the container somewhere else. They just need to have a big container with some goods shipped overseas. That's what it is.
So if you get anything, break it all open and find out
Yeah.
the drugs are inside.
It's all inside the tubing.
Because it's all about giving drugs to people that don't know they're getting drugs. And then they have it for many years without knowing it.
Then
It's some,
they steal
it's
it from
some
your
lady
house.
in a house just making jewelry and just getting you for $50.
So the one chick in the
Oh, look at
comments
that
there
thing.
says, Yvonne
Yeah.
says PayPal wouldn't even help her out. Said don't trust PayPal either. They'll rip you off.
Dude, if I lived in the country, I would buy a selection of those fucking things and have them as little race cars around the little area. It'd be so fucking badass, man.
Yeah.
That is an amusement park itself right there.
11421 have ordered 4 items through 2 websites and not received my merchandise. Any emails were arriving and with my money already deducted from my account. I'm already getting tracking and everything. So, I mean, I'm ahead of that. Bought the shredder for $49, just received the package in the mail. It was not a shredder. It was custom jewelry and I'm not happy. Scam. I've had comments and people all over scam the company, reached out to them, no response, giving a harsh message about this item would give me my money back.
Well, I hope it's not fucking scam like that. That'd be brutal. That's someone's review.
You're gonna do an unboxing video, right?
This is on that link that Signal or Arnaquez scam database is
Oh,
where it's coming from the company XHJI shop.
can you share that? Where you're looking at?
It's the link that was just put into the chat. OG Trev put it in the chat.
I think it's Minnesota Paul. MN Paul.
Actually, yeah, it might have been. Yep, you're right.
Yeah.
Minnesota Paul. My bad. The other one was
This
OG.
guy bought 2 scooters and never got them. This guy went balls to the
With this
wall.
fucking dog learning to drive.
That guy got really excited when he saw the ad.
OG Trev. What the fuck? How dare I actually look at this link? What the hell? No puppy trying to drive. Okay, actual something else. Suck and spam. Oh, I've never seen this before.
So you got something. So I bet you it's costume jewelry.
See, and none of the sites that are listed are the ones that I got it from. But see, some of the comments in the actual ad that I was reading on Facebook were saying that thing. Oh, it's a scam. Don't do it. I ordered like 4 of them and haven't got anything from it. Blah blah blah. This or that. I'm like, and it depends on which ad you see as to
Yeah.
where the comments are posted. So I mean, there's multiple ads for the same thing, but I was like, well, I'm going to use PayPal and we're going to try and
So there hasn't been any good reviews.
I haven't seen anything as far as on Facebook for reviews for good.
The second to the last review or whatever from that Signals website, it says all they do is change the names of the company every time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well, see, in China, they can do that. Same thing
Right.
with like, if they produce a motor and it junks out and they get a bunch of things, they can drop the company name, change the
Right.
name real quick, put that same motor out and cut the cost because there's nothing against changing the name over in China like that.
right.
So how expensive is costume jewelry then? Is it worth the value?
Oh, my wife buys the shit and sells it all day long, dude. She makes
Bring it to
good
the
money
pawn
at it,
shop.
but at the
Oh.
$50 worth, I hope I got a big box.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I mean,
She
you
only
might
pays
actually
like-
score.
She only pays like $2 something a piece on her jewelry and sells it for $5.
Can
so-
you imagine you become their biggest client? You just constantly buying shit. off
Honey, I
the
just
site.
bought
Like,
it.
I don't know why they keep doing it. We're not selling anything that's on the site. Like we're
Right.
buying.
I'd have paid the original $170. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying, Jim. $170 for that wouldn't have been a bad price at all.
That's too fucking funny. You're making like $100 every time you buy something off them.
So the big reveal should be tomorrow.
Why? Why are they bidding off us?
Yeah, you got to do a unboxing video of that for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, nobody's done that either. Like, there's gotta be
Yeah,
something.
and see, that'll be half of the documentation for the warranty and money back and this and that and the other thing is to make sure that I do a documentation of the opening of the box and all that kind of shit so that I can post it to their websites or anything else to show them, hey, this is what they said I was getting, this is what I got, blah blah blah. And then PayPal will probably be more susceptible to giving me my $50 back too, because I got
Yeah.
video documentation and I've got tracking and I've got I did screen captures of the sales, the receipts, everything else, because of the fact that I was like, man, this is skeptical. So we're trying to cover all the little spots, you know what I mean? Cover my
Yeah.
ass.
It's a test of everything. Test
Yeah.
of PayPal, you know?
Right.
Yeah,
And shipping was only a penny on it, Jim.
that's crazy.
Bulk
That's what
shipping.
PayPal should have said, whoa. Shipping's a penny. That's scary.
See, that's suspect too, because like, I mean, even if they do have good deals with shipping, I mean, it's really when you're getting stuff from overseas, it's like how much space does it take up in a container?
Right.
I've ordered planes from China that come in giant boxes, like 2 feet wide by 4 feet long, and if you don't get a deal on the shipping, it costs a couple $100,
Right.
and it's styrofoam in the box basically.
Yeah, it's all for the packaging and making sure they don't bang it all up.
Yep, and the dimensions of it's really the dimensions of that.
Yeah,
package.
bulk rate, bulk
It's
size.
taking up that much space, or they're.
That's a lot of packages they could deliver. Right. Do it live for sure and show the packing slips. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. That'll be cool. Amanda Macias.
I think when the package gets there, and if it's not what you expect it to be, like obviously size and stuff, I would say don't even accept the package. Be like, no, fuck you, take it away. Like I don't even want it then. Because like
Right.
if you accept it,
Dude,
then
if he comes up with this little box and tries to hand it to me, I'm like, what the fuck you got there?
yeah.
I didn't order shit. What the fuck you talking about?
Show them the video. Say this is what I'm expecting.
Is that 300 pounds? That's what it says it's supposed to be. But I have known UPS. I mean, USPS will deliver tires and everything, dude. They'll deliver all kinds of shit. So it's very highly possible it's on a UPS truck or USPS truck. Hard to
I just
say.
want you to get it because if you get it, then I get what I want too.
Yeah, right. The chances come better, right? Yeah.
If not, I wasted $30.
I already got a 50% greater average of being able to get my shit already just because he got his.
I only wasted $30 in the full spectrum of things. So if I don't,
Well, that's why I told everybody it was sketch as fuck. And you know, when I posted the links and whatnot, I'm like, hey guys, I'm watching. It's moving. But
mine hasn't even left yet, actually. So
we
I've
don't
got some time.
know. Yeah, mine was shipping in, I think it took about a week and a half, and then it finally started moving. All of a sudden, I was like, wow, okay. That's what I was like. Oh man, I ain't gonna get that thing. I ain't gonna do shit. It's gonna take me a month before they even ship it. So the 30 days is gone, and this and that. But and then it started moving. I was like, And then it was like checking the tracking every fucking morning. Did it move? Did it move?
Are you hiding on camera right now? What's up?
Oh, I closed it because I went out of the room.
Oh.
Got to turn it back on.
What's up,
I
man?
got you on full screen
What's up, Mikas?
because we were just showing Rat, and he pulled off the thing, and
Now Rat's staring off into space.
I was doing the share screen for him, and pulled off and left us on like circling whoever
Sorry, the
was talking
screen
was
is
up.
over here.
Yeah,
Not
no,
over
it's
here.
awesome.
It's the one thing I don't like about
Yeah,
Zoom
you
is how
stare
it
at this,
presents when you do a share screen.
Woo, there we go.
That's the one thing I don't like.
The mask is badass, man.
Becca Steve, good night. Mike, oi, oi, oi.
Yeah, the DTV shredder would be a fucking badass drivetrain for this
Right.
thing. Yeah, I'm actually building a droid that actually be really good for it right now. It's actually called the ALT droid. But yeah, I'm building a 50% scale, so that track would be a little bit big for it, but the idea is there.
So we still got 17 in here. So I'll announce it again. Next week,
Uh-oh.
we're going to announce how, or during the week, this week, something like that. In 2 weeks, we're going to give away a lanyard, some slabs, a complete stack with VTX. So y'all keep an eye out on the channel this next week to 2 weeks, and we'll announce how you can get entered to get into that and what you have to do and all that good stuff. But be on the lookout. Some good stuff giveaways for the month of May.
Cool. I feel like the month of May is halfway through, but it's not. It's literally the 6th.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
I think with that, guys, it's 10 o'clock. We're at 3 hours. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. I've already bypassed Brock's show, so I won't be able to make it there. Guess I'll have to go watch a replay tonight.
Amanda has magic brownies.
Magic brownies. Ooh, brownies are good. Brownies are good.
Take
I got
food.
magic dabs. I'll just have to deal with that. Yeah.
Yeah, me too, Magic.
He's
Dad.
still got, he was talking, he's going to do some more trimming. He's got some tangy over there that we haven't blasted yet. He's going to make some dabs out of some tangy. He's only got 2 plants from the tangy, so there isn't a lot, but it was a pretty plant, dude. It turned pink in the one plant, everything else. It was real pretty plant. So we haven't even smoked any of it. That's the weird part.
What's the
It's
deal?
still
You're in Michigan, right?
untrimmed. He's got to trim it the rest of the way. It's all off the branches and then the bucket's curing, but it's not trimmed fully.
Are you in
Not
Michigan?
manicured. What's that?
Are you in Michigan?
Yeah.
Okay. Is legal up there?
Central Michigan. Yep. It's medical and recreational here in Michigan.
And you
So
just go
anybody 21 and over can have 12 plants in the state of Michigan.
that's nice.
But the stuff that I'm getting is from an actual medical grow from last year. We had 33 plants. So if you go through my videos, like Garden Grove is one of them.
Mhm.
I fly like the Cinewoop over 33 pot plants out in the yard.
I
Outdoor
saw
grow.
that one.
Yeah. So those are the
That was-
plants that I've been smoking off of for about 6 months now.
That's pretty cool.
Yep.
Up here in Canada, it's
That's where
medical,
my good
recreation,
dabs
and
are from.
mandatory.
That's from the plants.
Mandatory.
Yeah, it's
So-
mandatory in Canada.
mandatory. I guess, yeah, with your long winters, you need something, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
insanity, right? Keep you normal,
Yeah.
or at least not
Keep
killing
some
anybody.
Canadians from killing each other and the government.
It's
makes
kind
you
of
so
like
paranoid.
Alaska. Alaska, they say that everybody in Alaska is an alcoholic because if they ever sobered up, they'd wonder what the fuck they were doing there.
Yeah.
So it's kind of the same.
Very much.
I mean, those months of darkness, I don't know how the hell they deal with that.
Dude, I
That's how
spent 3
they-
years
that's
in the
how they do it.
military up there. It was crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Like summertime, it was like a light all the time.
Yep.
I mean, like 2 o'clock in the morning, you're out hanging out. It was like
You ever
daylight.
wonder why they're never on a YouTube channel or
Mhm.
ever like doing a thing?
They're always
Because they don't
doing
know what the fuck time it is anyway.
Yeah, right.
Too hammered,
Yeah.
killing, whatever.
Well, all right, folks.
In the winter.
I appreciate everyone stopping in. Appreciate everyone for joining the panel. We'll be here next Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys stop on in. Be glad to have you. It's pretty much always an open panel, so they're more than welcome to join in and have some fun, hang out, talk FPV and whatever else comes to subject. ATV, who knows?
DTV.
That's
And
gonna
be on the
talk
lookout
for a
tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow we'll post a nice video of something cool.
There you go.
week. You should do like a
Hopefully some-
premiere or something or a live. Or something.
Yeah, dude, the anticipation will no.
I'm excited, dude.
A
I'm gonna
premiere?
be
Yeah,
glued.
right.
Glued.
I don't know about that, but we'll see. We'll see what happens, but we'll definitely get something up on the shipment that comes in tomorrow. If it comes
Do a
in
live if
better
it's
come
real,
in.
but do a premiere if it's fake. And that way we get the
Yeah, do a premiere and build the suspension if it's fake. Oh, we shouldn't have said anything. Shit. All right, guys. Have a good night. Happy flying. Have a good weekend. Hope you all get out. We'll see you next week or see you around. Enjoy.
See ya.
YouTube has ended. Ta-ding.